stream. I'm not late. You're late. Anyways.
I can't believe they're actually.
Wow, wow, wow.
Like,
Look at who it is.
One session, and then they'll vanish for months.
Yeah,
They'll vanish
the
again.
cycle shall continue.
Quick question: Do you want Cactus and I requesting off of you guys right now, or?
It's not starting yet, so you don't need to worry about that.
Sorry, I've seen you around a few times before.
Get a quick. How many rolls do you need? Actually, you would be able to answer this. Spice's character Quinn is taking 3 witch hunters outside to collect herbs. If we can get a roll for that, I guess.
Like my body disagrees. My body tends to disagree with me every once in a while.
The 19. Yeah, 19. So they're going. Let me just go over to y'all. I'll take care of it.
Okay, thanks.
I'm sorry, I'm not a great conversationalist. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Not everyone is prone to conversation.
Fuck.
What happened?
I don't think I can let go of this, like, two-handed anymore.
Oh. If you're stuck, mace lasts for more than 4 hours. Consult the doctor.
If you're stuck to... Okay, yeah, because my controller's... So I can't do it because it's not opening the hand. That's gonna be a problem.
I don't know
It's really
what that
fucking
meant,
hot.
but,
Totally, there's a log here. There's totally a log here. It's 80 fucking 2. I'm gonna sit in the fucking dirt.
Right. Well, I suppose I can at least start checking.
Yeah. No, do security.
Meta, how can I get my 2-year-old breakfast?
He likes it when you make silly faces.
Hey everyone, big heads up, Paleo Valley's running a sale on all their meat sticks right now. You can get 30 sticks for
We
30
love ads, right, chat? We love ads.
Quinn.
Hi. Oh, what's up?
Do you know of any reagents that would be able to dull physical pain?
A lot. I don't have any on me, but, painkilling agents aren't terribly difficult to come by. Just sort of, convoluted in their creation.
Whenever the opportunity arises, I need some.
Yeah, sure.
Quinn with a 19.
Huh?
It is me, God. With a 19.
I'm aware. I thought it was a character.
Oh. You're good. Don't worry. With a 19. Although you don't find any herbs here. there's plenty out there. By the end of this expedition of gathering, you will have at least 5 bundles, enough to make 5 potions. Ah.
It seems to know. Actually, no, they're not. I could ask her, so. I need to take priority over my.
Quite a large crowd.
You're dealing with someone who you can very clearly tell.
Rin, despite the visual changes to the city, this place is still laid out very similar to how it was the last time you were here.
Huh.
The church still sits exactly where it was before.
Well, let's see if any changes in here, I guess. Maybe I can find some water to pour on that guy, whoever the fuck he was.
The mayor's house seems to be a little bit crispy, burnt on the edges, but it looks like it's been recently repaired.
Oh. I guess there's some conflict.
You gotta click on the door to go in.
Being racist the rich fucking sucks. This is his house. Oh, yes. Oh. Okay.
Oh, they are dying. Away one more.
Can
Shindeu.
you stop killing me? My frame rate loves just going cuckoo when I don't want it to. Man, I totally like when my frame rate chooses to fuck me. That's totally what I want today. Totally. Now this is the church. That was the mayor's house. Okay, my sister X is not fucked anymore. Okay, and my body stuff as fuck. Cool.
Damn, they did.
Trying to repair what I have, what I'm repairing, yeah.
As you enter, you will see what looks like a beastkin just kind of crawling on the altar. It looks like they're trying to fix something. Maybe they knocked over a candle or so. You're uncertain, but they are, their ass is up.
God, intrusive thoughts for the win right now.
Certainly an interesting view to walk into. No matter.
How dare you
I
talk
must
about
attend.
my ass? Okay. Great.
Ass bent over. Raise the exterior.
With all my... I just fucking hate this place. Goddamn. Or the mother. Or Hades. Or someone. I'm sorry. So... Mayor's gone? Progress, I guess? I don't know. Empire territory. Gotta go to mission. Don't know where my other empires.
Hello? I'm just gathering people, Brewski, don't worry.
Understood.
Incidents like that happen all the time.
S.
It's
Bend
where
over.
I come from.
Raise the posterior. Who joined and why?
Am I good to do the rat thing, or is there no time before the mission starts?
If you want to spawn rat number 52 and go for it.
Hey, if you want me to do rat number 52.
You're already ratting. Brewski, you're not stealing this from me, you fucking gremlin. This was from fucking
Sorry, I just wanted to reprise my role. Damn, alright.
Can we all rat at the same time? Can we rat, Max?
Do you want us to head to spawn, Walrus, so we can get the models?
Yep, that is spawn.
Okay. We're getting on our way.
Max in my ass, this shouldn't have fucking happened.
It's fine. It was training, and accidents like that are going to happen. I'm perfectly fine. The wound is closed. You managed to get me to healers. So, I'm perfectly fine.
Fucking blood everywhere. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to fucking hurt you.
You hurt them.
It's okay. I know you didn't mean to. Rounded, what's that?
Why is it doing this? You need to get away from me. You need to get away. Something is going to
That's
fucking happen.
Push them away.
Go home, Amelia. Just go home.
Push them away.
Right now.
I am actually worried about you, so no, I'm not going home. What is going on?
It's never safe. It's all I fucking did was pick up this fucking sword. I'm innocent.
That's right. It's innocence. That's all it ever was. Innocence disguised a lie. You're going to hurt them again and again. That's all your fault.
You're not safe being friends with me, Amelia. You're not safe. You're gonna get injured again. I know it. It'll happen again.
That's right. You're going to hurt them again and again.
I always fucking hurt the people I close.
Again and again and again.
You're actively teaching me how to defend myself. And I don't know exactly what's going on, but that shows that you care enough that even if something is to happen, you would still care. So even if that's a risk everywhere else as well. No matter who someone talks to, there's always the risk of getting hurt. And that is a risk I am willing to take, but I want to be able to help as well. Okay?
Yes. I'm sorry, you shouldn't. I'm sorry you had to see me this way. I'm so sorry.
Are you sorry? Are you just lying
Not
to yourself?
There's a handkerchief to help you clean off the blood.
You dirty everything you touch. Everything you touch.
Dirty everything I touch. It was my night. No.
What do you mean there's nothing inside?
There's nothing inside. No, it's here.
I'm gonna call your bluff.
Eclipse? Perfect. We're going down into the pit. Do you want to join?
It was very bright. It was one with bright
Into the pit. 4, 5, 6. We need another 5.
Alright, I'll let you guys know when to spawn in. Umbra with me! Or wherever you are, I don't know.
I'm right in front of the pit.
My name is Eclipse. I'm part of the
Okay.
Flaming Empire. I'm part of the
Rats, get ready. Spawn in the pit, please. So you're here.
We're needing 2 people, and I would love it if they were.
My rats. Don't move out. Very good. All right. I'm gonna DM to
Brewski, you don't have a writer.
players that they hear rumbling and the sound of a horn.
Your writer's not on, Brewski. There you go.
All right, stay in like eyesight, but we're still kind of somewhat grouped out.
Rats, roll out.
A faint rumble comes from the pit as the rats.
What?
Get the cover! Get the cover now! Get the cover!
Rolling Eclipse. So that rat just rammed into you. With a 10.
No, I couldn't see what it was.
With a 10, those spiky wheels puncture and stab 1 injury. Fucking rats.
With the sword. Fucking rats.
You try to swing, but with a 3, the blades on the side of the wheel catch you across your armor, giving you an injury.
Rats run, vid rats! Rolling! With a natural 20! As you stand there, prepared, you hear it coming. You expertly dodge out of the way and take no damage from these weird rats with their weird vehicles. With a combined effort of a 17 rat on the wheel, you've been just bitch slapped by these 2 fighters.
Essence, 1
That hurt.
Understood. I'm gonna go fuck up their camps now.
Rolling forged. What class is you?
I haven't figured all that out.
All right. I'll just, for now,
It's been
fuck
2
it
weeks.
with a 10.
A second injury.
You know, you just got bitch slapped by a big rat. It hurt, but you're fine for now.
And stop standing out in the open. Get up high or get in here. There are plenty of places that you can shoot out.
Get behind the fence, simulator. There you go.
Okay, maybe getting run over is part of the plan. Maybe.
What's the situation, Fee? How many?
You can hear it, the sounds of the vehicles off in the other camps. It seems these rats are going to and destroying the tents.
It's okay. Kill themselves.
All right.
Make a push. You're breaking everything.
Right. Ronvid, Sebastian.
Just start fucking up the camp.
Which camp are y'all destroying right now?
Indeed.
Republic of Freeman.
All right. Let me just get. Holy fuck! I just saw beams of something. The sound of acid being spat up on the tent. You see holes starting to pop through it, Papa.
Oh shit.
With a natural 20, you manage to avoid it. Safe and sound.
Not today. I'm protecting my beautiful skin today.
The rat is relentless. The rat is relentless, cleaving and destroying the market.
I tried to.
With an 8, you try to take aim, but the bullet whiffs, going way too far to the right. Rolling. With a 16, your armors hold. The rat continues forward, though, its vehicle unmolested, unstopped.
I'm going to attempt to throw my sword into the mechanism inside the wheel in order to stop it.
Understood.
As soon as it comes back.
We are entering the roses.
When the meme module ends up being the main module for the day, god damn it.
Don't worry, they're gonna be leaving like in like 10 seconds.
Flav, it's chaos.
Once you guys finish fucking up the
Absolute
kingdom camp,
chaos.
head back into the pit.
I need a GM. Fee just attempted to stop one of the bikes by standing in front of it and putting his hand out.
I see. On my way.
We're in Freeman. Sorry, I'm calling God.
I'm about to throw a sword in your back here.
Rolling. Fee with a natural 1. The strange energy from this vehicle that is emitting this weird lightning almost seems to hit you and lock up your joints, and you're not able to move or hold it back in time, and the blades cut into your metal, sending sparks and chipping bits of your porcelain. You take an injury and are thrown back from the force.
Anime's doing something.
Anime? Understood. Oh my god. With a natural 1, it seems the mask that the creature is wearing is protecting it from the flash, and it seems to have no effect.
But with a 15, a sword is thrown from behind Rat. The blade stabbing into one of your arms, throwing you off the bike.
Get that fucker now!
Hold on. VRChat's being bad.
Hold on, we may need a pause for that because he is trying to stop us. Empire into Central City.
Rat is dogpiled, held back, pulled into the ground.
Dino's characters are trying to swing the sword at them. Note as well, if you want to roll for his armor, because I did engage him like twice.
Boy or claws against fucking man flesh, and with a natural fucking 20.
With a
Jolstian, you grab and put him into a headlock,
the bike, but
while Celestia over here pierces its neck with its sword.
Back with you.
The cards cleaving and cutting into it, putting the beast out of its misery.
I got forgetting my shirt.
Hey Solar, can you roll to see if my gun goes off? Because he was
Eli
in the middle of
with
pulling
a
out the Gatling.
10. You managed to. Oh, they're gone.
With a
10, you managed to
16,
slice into the back
thankfully,
of the one on the
their combined efforts
top
prevented you from
and
letting it go
managed
off.
to injure them. They are severely
I was
bleeding.
understood.
You estimate that they won't live very long.
All right,
Fire.
got one of them.
Moving.
Okay.
With an 8, you fire, but it just bounces off the armor.
What about the other two?
And we are out. Jesus.
You hear the.
They fucking massacred Brewski.
So I was just screaming profanities at them, like calling them fuck, bitch shit as loud as I could.
And then didn't let me get up.
Dino's character did engage with the Rattling fucking gun a few times. If you would have get on top of that, because he tried chasing
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
I was
They
like,
were kind of getting counter shot at.
I was
the
like, bud,
entire time.
we're like a football field length away. I'm just gonna. Hopefully you get the message.
I'm gonna go back in as the crow.
Okay. Yeah, the entire time, every time I ran into someone or ran near someone, it's just fuck, bitch, shit, fuck you, bitch.
Fuck, bitch, shit, yes.
When you said head back, we hit every kingdom because we were by.
Yeah.
We had to go
Yeah.
through the road. I feel bad for the prince. He's gonna be like, fuck. Wait, I could put this paperwork on Gregory. Never mind.
This is your town now, Gregory, and you just destroyed our. These fucking rats just destroyed our shit. It's your issue to handle.
Yep. I'm kind of sad I didn't get knocked off because I get to do the fun stuff, but that's okay.
Brewski tried to do that, tried to shoot him, but they fucking dogpiled him before he had a chance.
I got knocked off mine, and mine like blew up, and I was able to get enough time to get the Rattling gun out, and I just made them pay for it.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. You are from your server team. For me, at least.
If you didn't know.
I give you to a new master now.
Damn right. Get out of here. These are my my character actors now.
My lord.
Yes, father.
Anything else silly that we're doing?
I mean, we're about to do the print mission, so it's no longer silly. It's so
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time,
Had one
Smile.
more funny little rat. That's okay.
Why does he have a fucking sword on his...
For the pseudo mayorship, whatever the fuck we're calling it. The Empire has theirs, the Freemen have theirs. I don't think the Roses have settled who would be that person. I mean, don't get me wrong. Huh?
Could I bug
mean, like,
one of
all
you
three
for
of
a
them?
possible healing?
Oh yeah.
Rin.
What kind of healing do you need? The
Come on this way.
healer?
Let's go to the
Cracker
medical
sucker.
hut. Let's go. Come on. Let's go to the medical hut. Come on.
By the way.
I was just asking because he's
He's
wearing
not
that armor.
Yeah, he's not a warforged. Also, nice.
Nanashi. Fuck them rats. That is all.
Alright, injured.
Let's not treat each other on the middle of the fucking street.
Why? That's how we always did that.
Metaphorical dick, rats. Suck my dick. Don't come to the surface. Say where you belong.
These Flaming Empire people are fucking crazy.
I
They're
really
fucking
hate
insane.
fucking rats. I really
You're
hate
so much
rats.
simpler where you came from. The only no one's sane here.
Robert.
Your camp okay?
Quite the interesting bite.
So, out of curiosity, how many people did we injure?
Quite a few.
I accounted for latency, but I know for sure I did run over. I ramped that rock though that Jasmine and Andy were on. That was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, do we have like a confirmed injury list so far of what we just did?
I have a couple of flashes against my back from that fucking contraption.
Fee, Papa,
Yep.
let me see.
Put your hand on that.
I believe.
Solo question.
Hit me.
Are non-healers able to try to repair Forged?
It's crafters that have to try.
Okay, so if you're not a crafter, you cannot attempt to repair at all?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's very much that is a penalty for being a forge. Everyone else has a much easier time healing than a forge does. Everyone else has, and I mean, you will have a successful like repair job. You could have them roll if they roll above of like a. It depends on the person, but if they roll above, I'd say like a 15 for a normal person that's not a crafter, yeah, but a crafter gets an automatic success on the surface.
Gotcha.
And then in combat, DC is, I believe, 10. Just like healing.
Is Skippy's character?
If you could go find anyone who is a part of that.
They are not a forge.
Bring them over there so I can talk to them, because I'm now.
They are a kindred.
So I have the authority to like keep track of their shit and organize guards and all that. So if you could.
Hunters were there.
You can work at basic
If you could
efficiency.
find
It would be
these
enough.
He'll sting for a minute.
Flaming Empire is currently literally on fire.
I have infections existed. I eat the infections.
You know, Orsia, we fucked up this camp before we left.
Yeah, all of the camps were hit with a lot of rattling fire, so like a little bit of fire.
Gotcha. Alright. Thanks, Doc.
No problem.
Jolston, you can still smell the smoke coming from the Flaming Empire camp. You know that shit's on fire right now.
So
Fucking
apparently
rats.
half their numbers for the pit is just gone.
I stole it NPC.
And they're trying to get me to go.
Fuck them, we can go kill them in the
They're
pit.
in the
Fuck 'em.
healer's hut.
If they wish to come with.
Have you or anyone else been interacting with rat-related bullshit? I need information.
Yes,
And
we actually
get
have
as
a rat
many-
rifle.
Find
And
people.
power armor.
Bring them over. I'm done.
Imagine it is happening every second.
You can see all of the people at the front. It looks like they're starting to group up for the pit module today.
Okay. I need to roll real quick. He wants me to try healing the face wounds.
Not healing, but taking the pain away from them.
With a 17,
Steiner not going?
you will manage the pain subsiding and fading.
I've been away for weeks.
I've been away for months.
Just eating dirt and
I'm gonna flip my shit.
You tell me like the bare fucking minimum. That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cactus, because I want an NPC, can you come out as Azrael and come and say this is like to just pull me away?
Honestly, you have the authority to just tell them to go fuck themselves and walk off.
True, but
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm being generous
5,
because
6,
it's
7. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They want me to
that's
be
already
very
7.
Constantly instigating. There's been.
I mean,
Can you stop flagging me with
and these new characters were right behind you.
pointed at the ground.
You could also get Sai. Sai
Not the-
hasn't been here in
it
months.
is-
Whatever they're asking you to do, there is more important things.
Okay, I'll see if I can organize what remains of the guards.
Holy shit. Okay, whatever. NPCs, if you would come with me into the pit. And I'm just gonna get y'all nice and ready in here. Did y'all run in while being visible?
No.
Okay. I just see both of you like fall from the sky,
Yeah,
and I'm like,
both of us just ran into the
oh my
pit, yeah.
god.
Listen, okay, people can sneak on pit missions. We're doing it at one point, all right?
Sneak on a pit
I'm kidding. No, we're not. But
Let me get the world. I'll just start getting shit ready by getting like the world open and shit, you know?
my lord, your hounds are ready.
My lord. They're goated with the sauce. What do we do?
NPCs.
Well.
I'm gonna get the world open. Guys can just get in. And then Umbra, if you could stay with the players and tell them that they're free to just get in here whenever.
Yeah, they're doing a headcount. I'll keep them organized.
Yep, sounds good. Come with me, guys, into the egg.
Do you require another NPC?
I mean, if you would like to come along, but, you know... Okay, how many DMs are still, like, on main map? 1, 2, 3... Yeah, if you want to help... Yeah, sure. If you want to help, and then you can also assist with NPCing and shit. Sure. Or DMing. Sure. I don't mind. Second co.
Okay.
Awesome sauce. Well then, my friends, I'm gonna grab all of you chuckle fucks. You're gonna be coming with me to the egg. Oh yeah.
Oh.
So there will be a few things that you guys are gonna need to check off just along with the other players. So, enable the fallen or the nameless one. You're gonna turn that off.
Where is that?
This is a trial by Cold Steel map. You get your hand and you jump behind you put it behind your head and jump, and it'll pull up a menu. So
it's not jump. It's the what do you use for your VR chat menu, and then you just go through.
I don't know.
World
It's jump for me. Yeah, world objects. You're gonna
Gotcha.
turn off the nameless one. You're gonna turn off billboard lights. You're gonna turn off enable world UIs. You're gonna. Yep, it's
Yes, world object settings.
Yep. You're gonna disable chest messages, but everything else is fine to stay on. So you're just turning off the last 4.
Understood.
And I opened the menu the first time. Perfect.
Like I said, it's jump behind your head. That's what gets it for me.
I just do mine's my menu button.
Man, too bad I'm NPC.
Oh, it's menu button for me too. Okay, yeah, it's just behind your head though. That's the caveat.
I think it's above your head, not behind.
Make sure it's your.
You're
make sure it's
doing
your-
like
your
up.
right
It's
hand.
behind, right hand behind.
Right hand behind.
Not on
It's
top.
around your head. Just do it.
Here, I'm about to be visible real quick. Like this.
Oh, it's above my head for me.
Okay.
It's probably because you're laying down while.
With that being said, NPCs, we're gonna use the teleport to get to places faster. Go to the Grail of Eberus top level. Yep. And this is where we will be giving out we will be giving out models here in this area. So, as you guys can see, big fuck off interior of the egg. This place is Republic territory in the future. So, there will be Forged that you will get to play.
Honkai Star.
Damn right.
Damn right, I love that game.
You will have Forged you will get to play. You may keep them at the scale that they are currently at. That is it. Nothing bigger, nothing smaller. Additionally, like I said, this is in the future. So we can have some more, not quite past that medieval, but you know, they're starting to get there kind of. So, let's see. What other models could I give you guys? That could, yeah, that works if you'd like to use it.
I adore this map. This is fantastic.
The music goes hard in here too. Let me see.
Oh dear.
Yeah, shrink it down, because yeah, that's the default.
Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
I'm at the max height for Last Stand right now.
2.5.
Oh, this guy.
Yep.
Fuck.
We're not gonna have mages in here. This is going to be solely. Here is a lovely, just little mercenary.
Oh, I have a good one. If we're doing Republic territory, I was gonna use this guy for Republic character, like for like public soldiers, but they have this. But this fits actually with this for doing.
Yeah,
in the future.
that works.
For my click.
Oh, okay.
So if you would like to use those guys as well, go for it.
Yes,
Let me see. I have a lovely little Sky Ram.
Shaders are kind of bugged out, but if there's an area where maybe they're not.
Size these down to, again, 2.5.
I see.
Oh, here's another random guard model that you can kind of just, I believe it's going to be, yeah, just 100 works best.
That gives me Imperial vibes personally.
100? Okay, how about this one? How does 63 feel?
The solar question.
What?
Thea is blessing people.
This is approved. He is a cleric. It just, at some point, they will get a reroll on one of their rolls. That's all it is. It's one free reroll.
Yeah. Gotcha. He asked to, like,
63,
for a roll
yep.
to see how many people he could bless. You got a 16.
16, he can bless up to 5 people.
Himself included as one of those 5?
Yes.
Understood.
Right. So, another lovely little just soldier model for here. Let me see. Anything else that I can give you guys? Obviously, if you'd like to use any of the Storm Sharp models, just make sure that they have the yellow, you know, the yellow. And, yeah, so I will give you guys a rundown of what's going to be happening. Let me get into a lovely GM model so that way I can show you guys around. As you can see, and probably guess, this map is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Oh, huge as shit. I'm changing my music.
Robot voice mod.
Let me get my DM models.
You want?
Lovely, 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 lovely.
That's just the space for rain default.
Okay, so we're gonna also just size myself up so you guys have a better time seeing me. There we go. As you guys can see, this map is huge as fuck. The players will be making their way through the whole map. At some points, we might allow them to use some of the teleports just to make this a little bit quicker since this is huge as shit. So you're gonna just be playing typical soldiers guarding this place. This place, at least from what you guys know, is a jail protecting a very lovely creature at the very bottom. So if you all would just fall with me. Welcome to the bottom. Welcome to where this is the thing that you guys are keeping captive. Chloe, if you would. They wanted the dragon that was on the mission Walrus went on. They're getting the dragon that the mission Walrus went on. Unfortunately, they released Tama in that mission, and she has consumed and evolved into this creature.
So concern.
This is-
I went to jump off and it stuck me in the air.
You
So
can
I'm
just,
gonna-
yeah. We're not gonna be using the jump very often. That was just. If you would like to be bigger, Chloe, you can probably set it to 5, in all honesty.
That's 5.
Oh, that's 5? Okay. Yeah.
In Unity.
No, it's fine. With that being said, once that is out, once that has been freed from this place, these chuckle fucks are no longer an issue. That is. Your attention should be on trying to stop her from getting out. That thing, from at least what your intelligence has given you, is an abomination of nature. It has eaten and consumed various creatures and interpreted them into herself. So, with that being said, you guys are trying to stop her from getting out.
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
The rhinos. Oh my god.
You guys, even
Holy
you
shit, yeah, we're the
forged,
rhinos who cooked the panda.
will be getting tossed around, broken and battered into pieces with just one swing. That creature is extremely dangerous. Yes, if you didn't get it, you guys are the rhinos. So feel free, die a whole bunch. When you, Essence, that actually fits. So if you guys want to use the tree sentinel, go for it. By all means, die, and die again. This is your guys' fun little. Who the fuck are you? Why the fuck are you in this place? Get the fuck out of get the fuck out of here. And you know, obviously the players being inquisitive are gonna be like, fuck you guys. Who's playing Avatar music?
Question. It's on the model. It has the Tree Sentinel theme.
Turn that off.
Solder.
What's up?
But
You would say the pit's like upset right now, right? And in a temper and a tantrum.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay, good. I'll deal with the thief thing because he's trying to follow the rat, and no, they're going to this house.
No,
not
they're
that
getting.
house.
Yeah, no. Anyways, with that being said, if you guys would like to, you know, if you guys would like,
copy my height. I'm at the max. Fucking.
These are normal people, so I would actually put them around 2 to
Oh, these
1
are the-
point. Yeah, these are just normal.
Oh no! I just reset it.
What's up, What's up, Brusque? Yep.
At what point do you want to do John's reintroduction? Like
That
halfway through,
depends
something
on
like that?
you. Do you want to have John come with the party, or do you want to have him be the escape? I leave that to you. Because they are going to be... The players are like the goose. They're going to be running the fuck out.
The idea that I had was that they encounter me like halfway in, but I didn't know it was supposed to be a secure facility. So
Well,
maybe
how are you supposed to know it's a secure facility? As the compass teleports you
the idea that
randomly.
I had was that they would run into me like halfway through.
The compass teleports you randomly, so by all means, you could have just been teleported into the egg, and these guards didn't try to explain anything to you. They just said, "Get the fuck out of here," and you know, rushed you. You know?
All right.
So,
question. The thing with everyone around me, or
Sure.
is that something you wanna?
Yeah, if you want to do that.
Cool.
So, question, boss man.
moment at a time.
I think
Answer.
there's like 2 Republic characters that are going along, and since this isn't the
This
future,
is-
would
by all means, they would know, yeah, that this is a place in the Republic, but they would not be able to tell where it is because of the outside being corrupted.
No, I'm talking about us. Would we know them by like if like
No.
you know deeds in the
This
past?
this is at least 100 years in the future.
Never mind.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, technology has improved a decent bit, but obviously it is still not quite there yet. Additionally, I was thinking about maybe having some of these TV heads. Oh no.
That seems too futuristic to me.
A little too futuristic? Alright. A little too futuristic then.
A little too futuristic.
Alright, but with that being said, if you guys would like to use your lovely teleporter to get back to the top and just or you know, get to the spawn real quick.
Top floor, I am here waiting.
Sounds good. Actually, additionally, if you'd like to come to the spawn very top teleport and just want to play like some scientists at the top talking about like, oh, the security's been locked down because of some strange man in there. You know, to tip them off to John being here. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. So I do have some scientist models that would work.
You could say that, yeah.
Yeah, the whole facility's been locked down.
I want to name drop the professors. You did good work.
Crazy.
Do we have any scientist models?
I have some, which is why I'm at the spawn right now with.
Where's my Half-Life
I'm at the top
scientist?
floor now. Yeah, okay.
I'm at spawn, like
You
spawn,
can fast
spawn.
travel. Use the menu.
Which one is? Okay, there's outside world spawn.
Is this a robot as well? Error bot?
No, actually.
Nope.
John Human.
It's a little advanced little gadget you got though.
Well, yeah, this is the future.
This is 100 years into the future. Dude, the professor is, man, he must be making bucks on some fucking.
I'm so tired.
Fucking killed me.
Oh my god.
That's a robot.
Gonna just
God fucking damn it.
Get the fuck out of here.
How do I disable gestures again?
How about this one? Is this one a robot? It's in the hand.
Yeah, I heard it.
Ultra Smith.
I know Ultra. He's one of Storm's guys. There you go. He's got a spear. Again, you are just scientists. You know it.
How do you activate I remember him from the Celestria days. The olden times.
It's like not
I'm gonna
working.
toggle this fucking.
It's there.
gestures. It is gestures.
Gestures? Done.
Yep. It is controlled via gestures. So when you close your
My
fist.
Gestures are already turned off.
Yeah, so every single one of these might have a little bit of a different gesture that's set for it. So, like, if you have closed fist, right? It might be open fist for some other one. Here's another just scientist model.
Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Freeman.
Hold on.
It's just gonna be the fucking.
Oh my god.
My goodness.
Oh my god, they fucking run in just.
There's nothing but chaos
Solar, do you have the G-Man?
Do I have the G-Man?
Of course not. Yeah. Dr. Freeman.
Dr. Freeman.
Oh no. Dr. Freeman. Oh yeah. It's time to get up. It's time to smell the asses in the air.
Dr. Caldwell.
We need to find a mirror.
Chloe, would you like to join in on
Where's
the...
the professor?
Where's that card?
Real name on a real Half-Life locker.
No.
You know, the professor stopped by the other day.
Yeah, that Professor Cardwell.
I do have this, if you would like to
What are you doing?
be like the warden of the facility.
No! No!
Damn, I'm gonna be sexy.
Wait a minute, is this a shroom
Is
model?
that the goddess of death?
It is the shroom model.
I also have this one.
Oh! No! No!
Theoretically. Allow me to. Do you know who ate all the donuts?
I know this model.
Oh, I have that too. I can play that too.
This one would work.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
It's breaking me.
Never mind, it's breaking Brewski.
Yeah, because there's so much.
Is actually cooked.
I could have this.
That works.
Yeah, because shrooms models, aka, are all stupidly fucking heavy. So.
Bro needs to work on his optimization, I hear.
He won't.
You've been wounded.
I think we killed him. Look at him. He's just frozen there.
Yeah, VR chat has encountered a critical error.
Oh no.
I also haven't cleared my cache in like 8,000 years. So that might be a part of it.
Okay, so what's going on?
Brewski is fucking dead. Anyways, for my NPCs, if you would like to just walk around, feel free to use any of the scientist models I've given you. And, you know, just set the scene for them here. Go for it. Chloe, if you would like to kind of stand over here with the pillar and stuff. I'm not in my DM model, god damn it. There we go. If you'd like to kind of stand over here, talking with some of the, you know, just kind of preventing the players from just walking in. And then you get notified, oh, there's shit happening, and you make your way in.
Just walking up and then click the button, right?
Yep.
That's up there.
Yep.
You gotta ping me when it's happening.
I mean, I'll just give you like the players will probably approach you, ask what's going on. You're like, we've had to lock down the facility because XYZ, right? And you just you tell them like, hey, like this is a secure facility. Like you don't go walking around in there. I've just been notified that there's something happening, and you make your way up.
Hey, Solar, Bell would like to join the map already so you can start loading bottles and stuff. Do you want? Can you do that?
Yeah, Bell can definitely come on in.
Okay. Besides that, they're pretty much ready. They're in the correct VC and all that. I got notes
honestly,
from them.
Right here's probably where you should stand, Chloe. Kind of like looking up towards the egg and just like mumbling to yourself about like, god damn. What?
Do you want me to actually come out as a scientist to be like, hey, we've experienced a breach, or maybe like a guard or something? Tell them to lock everything
Yeah, that would probably...
It's the guy. The guy that tried so hard and got so far.
I mean, the rest of the scientists could have been told to evacuate, and they're just over by the trains right now, like, discussing.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
I'm sorry, but since it has the...
But yeah, if you would like to play, go for it. For the both of you guys, for everyone else though, please play Scientist Essence. Please play Scientist. Kind of at spawn, you know, set the scene for him.
I can't be bothered right now.
Brewski, if you would just be waiting at the teleport, so like not in, like just go in there, right? Because there's a way out.
I'm terribly sorry. Stram is requested to join Bell with the preloading everything so she doesn't lag out mid-mission.
That's fine.
Can she join?
That's fine. They are actually good to... Guy, if we could have the scientists just respawn and be at spawn for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at spawn. Is there anything you want me to disclose? Like, also I'll be like, why are you here? What
Just
the fuck?
who
But,
the
you
fuck
know.
wait, if they start asking like what's going on, you can be like, oh, we're having, they just told us to evacuate quickly.
They told us to evacuate, gotcha.
Okay, just to make sure I got this then. Do you want me to come from the top of the ramp and make my way down to them, as the machine to warn them?
No,
about
no,
the breach,
you are notifying Chloe, the warden.
Understood.
This
Where
is
will
a
Chloe be?
science facility slash.
At the top of the.
Yeah.
Got it.
She's at the top, at the slope right before the last slope. So she's right where you saw her last. Basically, you're gonna come out. You're gonna notify her. Threat has increased, requiring more assistance.
Reminder
right?
for you lot. Are we switching into models?
Not in. I mean.
Okay, because
not
Cactus
directly in front of them.
And because you guys are scientists right in front of them. And...
That's fine. Being scientists is
Okay.
fine. Feel free to load all the scientist models. Yep, like that. Chloe, you'll get up, you'll make your way over and enter with the bot. The players will be in earshot hearing that there's something happening, etc., etc. And then once they're in there, we will, it'll just kind of be a mob rush. Hey, you shouldn't be here, fight the players, etc., etc. All right. And then obviously as we progress through, there will be parts. So there's the John introduction. There will be the part with Tama being at the bottom.
Just it'll be quick. It'll be quick. Just let it happen. Don't be bothered right now. It's not slightly okay. I love to.
That was easier than you thought.
Allow me to treat that injury.
What have you done, Solar? I blame you for this.
Theoretically.
I gave the internet what it needed.
Hello there. Greetings. Hello. Greetings.
Science.
Hello. Hello. Theoretically. Hello there. Greetings. Hello.
All right, please stop spamming. I'm getting a headache. Please stop spamming it.
Yeah, I do have like a splitting headache right now. Then I think this is helping.
Oh my
actually. So.
Hello, Solar.
Sorry.
Hello.
God, it's Inashi.
I'm excited.
Glad to hear it.
But I'm nervous.
You should be.
You should
Danger, because danger.
Just give me a ping when it's time to come out.
Yeah.
Oh.
My character can't
Umbra,
fight.
if you would like to tell the players to all make their way in, we are ready.
Gotcha.
Inconclusive.
Wait, are you helping us MVP?
Okay. My lovely, wonderful players, who I'm so glad you can
Belle
be
is
here
a
for my
player.
tormenting. Our god has allowed us for entrance. You may join the world.
If you would just stay close to Belle right now, over there.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce.
Excelsior!
You and your hamster ass laugh.
For my NPCs.
I'm so sorry, I forgot I was unmuted.
For my NPCs.
You on mute all the time, shush.
At least I'm aware of it. and I'll
Spread
mute
out,
it.
guys. Spread out. The players are coming. Yet.
Wait, they're what?
The players are coming. So be ready.
I'm gonna kill every last
Players
one
are
of
loading
them.
in now. Get ready. Cards up.
What's going on, man?
Hello, friends.
Is that the science team?
It is indeed.
Sorry.
Friends, amigos, buddy chums, and pals, are we waiting on anyone? I know we are waiting on Protag.
This is not everyone. We're waiting for
And Zhang's AFK.
Gosh darn it, Zhang. Do.
Protag's supposed to be here.
Yeah, Protag is probably loading in right now. It's the egg, guys. I told y'all it was the egg.
It's a Kinder Surprise egg.
Egg.
Can't just say my joke the louder. I didn't hear you. It was my joke as far as I was concerned.
It's the science crew.
No way. Is it actually?
It is. Yes, they will.
Science team.
Hello, Gordon. Another day, another dollar, Freeman.
At least now we know that they're not doing anything
My
else.
coins,
I signed up
Mr.
for
Freeman.
roleplay solar.
Now then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ender is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. We get up. Hello, friends, amigos, buddy chums, and pals. Welcome to the first pit module of season 2. This was supposed to be last week, but you know, obviously we got a little bit fucked because of virality. So, with that being said, you all enter the pit. It's your typical, you know, experience. The cold darkness seems to envelop you. This time you are not spat out like a piece of food. This time you are swallowed whole. Darkness seems to envelop you. As you open your eyes, in that darkness for split seconds, you see the world sped up. You see an overview of your home. The planet that you walk on seemingly speeding up. It's almost disorienting, but at the same time a beautiful sight. The globe spinning faster and faster and faster. You see the light of civilization start to spark within the world. And finally, as you are spat out onto the dirt of this place, you can see it, you can feel it. The ground is corrupted with mana, red energy seemingly coursing through. A large, what you can tell, some form of facility standing before you. Scientists all huddling, talking. Trains. For those of you of the Republic, this land seems oddly familiar. No, you recognize this land as part of the railway system that your country controls, although it does seem much more advanced, at least 100 years if you had to guess. With that being said, your cards are up in 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
What the fuck was that?
What monstrosities do you hold for us today? Listen, you'll get used to it, alright? Just keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah, stay by the fighters. Or stay behind the fighters. Or in the center, technically.
Feel free, if they ask like who's in charge, tell them to go to the you know, warden at the top.
Data is picking up something familiar from this region.
Look at a group of people over there. Maybe they know what's going on. Or, I mean, what is this?
I think it might be best to look. This looks way too high-techy. If I'm correct, you said the Freemans were all about technology, right? Most of them crafters?
It is, but this
So you
isn't
think
the
these guys are
Republic.
Freemans?
Well, not what we meant to be. Remember, the pit is unexpected in all things. But remember this as a consistency. Nothing in here is as it seems. It might be friendly, but we can't know for sure until we find out for certain what's going on here. Let's prepare to move out. Let's see if we can't talk to these people. Stick together.
Also, feel free to make a comment. Man, your guys' armor looks so old. Ever thought about upgrading?
I wonder if we can use our Republic status to at least get through without trouble.
We evacuated. And it's concerning because
Here,
I was in the middle of my
about what that
research.
was about.
No, I was doing
Ooh, easy, easy, easy.
What the fuck? Who the hell are you?
Yeah,
have this. Why do you all look so old?
What an old Forge model.
Almost. Listen, you are an old. You look like you walked out of a historical museum. What is this?
I am.
What generation are you?
What gen are we up to since it's 100 years?
Gen 10.
That is Republic knowledge.
Do you not notice Republic professors and researchers when you see?
They don't even look like they're Gen 5.
I don't even think that's Gen 3. Maybe?
Apology, sirs, but we seem relatively
Hey,
lost.
did you say Republic?
Yes, did you?
Yes, sir. I am.
What's all this?
A few of us
There's a
are. Some are
generation
from
Republic
other places.
Yes.
They brought out the museum pieces.
Exactly.
I
Look at them.
assume so. Is this what the evacuation was about?
Is this some sort of like
Is this a
showcase
marketing
for?
scheme? Exactly.
We're real
Looks dark and shadow.
Well, yes, but you're wearing.
You have to understand, you look like you've all walked out of a museum.
A museum.
Is it?
Yes, a museum.
Do you not know what a
I'm part
museum?
of the Flaming Empire.
Where were you even born?
Yes, this is my armor.
Yeah, you're wearing. Funny. Yes.
Pardon me, can I ask a question?
They hide you well.
What year is this, if I may ask?
That is the strangest question you could
Yes,
have
it
ever
is.
asked. I have no
Representative
clue
Empire
how to
Blade.
answer that.
It's about
Fair enough.
152
Worth a try.
of the new Republic calendar.
Fine, I
Year
suppose
100.
it's forgettable, I suppose.
Year
152
152.
of the
Seemingly have made a
new
wrong turn
Republican
somewhere.
calendar.
May we humbly request to ask where we are?
The calendar back home only
Thank
goes up
you.
to year 51. This is about, at least from what they just said, about 100 years into the future.
Do we have anything set for the arrival?
This may be an issue.
You may have to play along. The theatrics of the pit could be.
Do they even know what's going on?
That's what I was saying. We're
Could you
we're
please
Republic.
elaborate?
If we may ask, I think we may have taken the wrong train ride somewhere. We were supposed to be going somewhere else. Can we ask where we are to get a general idea of where we should be going?
Locked down. There's been
Well, the
a
facility-
security breach. So we're down
This place
here.
is only known as the facility.
This place is only known as the facility. That is all you need to know.
There's been a big
Do you have
kerfuffle, so
a
we're
map
down
inside?
here.
Perhaps we could look at some directions.
Yes,
maybe we
that is a
can
word.
take so we can
Not
get on our
inside,
way.
as it's been locked down, but the
You could
warden.
ask the warden. Yep.
And that kind of
Good
looks.
job.
That's the warden at the very top.
It's kind of familiar, actually.
Us scientists have been evacuated outside for some such reason. It wouldn't be
No,
for
no.
you antiques.
Thing happened
That's for
days
sure.
ago.
What has happened?
Not quite sure. Who knows the facility has been locked down. But as I said, you can speak with the warden. They might have more news on your own. That is quite ancient now. Both of you. Old Janwater and ancient. It is a museum piece.
We would be
tell if they
humbled
came from a museum
to
or
accept
they started grave robbing.
being guests on your facility and speaking to this warden then.
Yes, it is whatever makes you happy. Okay.
Just follow the path up. Be respectful.
Thank you.
Fee, the ground seems to crunch with every step. This land is highly corroded and corrupted from mana.
I wonder if he's working on the Warforge add-ons, like he said he was.
I don't like this.
Isn't that the guy that's been
Even tech like this isn't meant to be.
I'm pretty sure he has.
Gives me shivers.
What do you think?
What do I think? I think it's some magic.
Sebastian as a mage rolling.
Gone wrong.
With a 12, from what you can tell, that plant isn't what caused this corruption. It's almost as if it's trying to analyze and undo what has happened, at least from what you can tell. Nevertheless, this place is heavily corrupted. You can just feel the amount of mana in the earth.
Is there any sense of demonic energy?
Rolling for you, Tommy. You are a mage, if I remember correctly, yes? With an 18, no, there is no demonic energy. This is just pure mana that has corrupted this place. The ground crunching with every step. Not because the mana is shooting out at you, but because it's almost like the soil has just been eroded and it's not even like... Nothing can grow here. It's dead earth.
Trying to take away from the manas.
Perhaps whatever this facility was leaking all this out.
The corruption...
Smokestacks billow coal and smog into the sky. Perhaps in the future it spills it out into the ground. Who knows?
Corruption
All this is
seems
conjecture for now.
to gather the closer you get. Every step, crunch, crunch. The earth here is absolutely... There is no way of fixing this.
From my guess, they discovered to produce mana at a high level. It's overflowing. It's a high concentration of mana through this entire area.
I've seen those rings before. The rings that you and a few others do.
Someone up ahead.
Never seen them so large before.
Very
Wait.
Eclipse. Most likely.
I got a question for you too, if you don't mind me asking. Could
yeah.
this be a possible second blood war, blood storm thing?
Maybe you can take parameters of it, huh?
Bloody rain?
With a 10 Eclipse, you do not recognize any of those spells, but you can very much tell that this thing is not producing mana. It is trying to drain it.
I suppose we all have our preferences.
Remove it. Destroy it.
No. Listen. My cousin, he is and he really needs this.
I mean, everything seems to be fine. Doesn't really look like it. That would.
This is a man of vine.
Nanashi, as you
What happens if we agitate it?
poke it ever so slightly, little shots, sparks of electricity. No, mana. Shoot out, but it doesn't seem to harm you. Doesn't seem to damage you. If anything, it's just testament to this ground having absorbed so much. It is broken. What do you got?
Hi, our lovely mage is inspecting the runic circles up there, seeing if they are reminiscent of Percival's.
With a 13, it's definitely runecraft, which is what Percival is known for. In regards to if this is something he would do, this is super, super advanced. If you had to guess, it would probably take him about 100 years to get to that level. So he very well could have done this, if these scientists are right, that this is 100 years into the future.
Archaeos do have long lifespans. I wonder if he's still around in this place.
We need to get rid of the anomaly in the world.
Maybe. Or somebody's gotten inside that wants to.
I haven't heard about those in a while.
It's possible.
Dwarven templates.
All you might have to do is
As you guys stand here, you can hear mumbling. Eclipse, for you, it's in front, but from everyone else, it's behind. It seems like the warden that is standing up there seems to be mumbling about something.
It's not every day you get to set eyes on a gender.
You wouldn't know him. He goes to a
different academy.
Maybe.
I am not a Gen 3, sir.
Don't do that.
Oh, right, sorry, Gen 4. What is
Gen 1s do not exist anymore. He is a one-of-a-kind.
I was designed using the prototype template used to precede other warforges of my class.
Oh. So you're Gen 1? Those don't.
No, there's no Gen 1s, idiot.
They don't exist anymore.
Well, he's stating that he was used as a predecessor for other warforges.
The dwarves made prototypes that acted as base endoskeletal templates to create other body types of its class for the Blood Rain.
I'm
That
sorry
is me.
to tell you.
The Blood Rain. He just dropped the Blood Rain.
Bloody Rain, huh? You're Gen 1?
No, he's not Gen 1. There are no Gen 1s.
It's physically impossible.
He
They don't
just said
exist
it, that he
anymore.
was created
chassis
as
left for a Gen 1.
Whatever they want. They don't exist anymore.
Please
What
excuse us.
generation are you, Lord?
Gen 1
helped,
preceded me.
I'll wait till the rest
I
of the
don't believe
party
I
is
have
up
a
top.
specific generation.
That would
How
make
was that
him one of a kind?
we should be one of a kind.
Flame, I picked you up.
Dwarven template, though, so not a.
My dearest friend.
Yes, but the dwarves are the ones that help.
Well, yeah, there were a million dwarven templates, but only a few of them actually got into production. They were passing those out like hotcakes. Most of them were inefficient anyway.
Players are almost here. Big things. If they ask for a map, yes, we have one, but the facility is locked down. If they ask you what's going on, that's classified. You're not allowed to know. Or however you'd like to tell them no. Why do all of you look like museum pieces? Feel free. They are 100 years from the past brought forward into the future. You could think of these people as just weird people.
On their scope? What?
Yes, they quite literally do tricks on it.
What? Huh? Evacuate to...
Hello?
This is a recorded message. Evacuate to the trains. Evacuate to the trains.
No. We go.
Immediately.
No.
Engineering, damn it. Science, damn it.
Once you guys get to the bottom, feel free to teleport to the entrance in switch to guard models.
Tell me when to go ahead, Solon.
Will do. Walrus, like I said, once you're just out of sight, feel free teleport to the spawn. Or not the spawn, but the first level, and switch it to a guard model.
Train ride to this location. We were hoping maybe to borrow a map so we can get to where we're supposed to be going.
Umbra, I see your bitch ass.
I'm sorry, we are kinda in the lockdown in the moment. I'm sorry, but I was scared.
Again, you guys don't need to be just like straight up like right here with the guards. You can just kind of like space out. Essence, if you want to be like walking up while you two are like talking and like, did you see the warden, how hot she is and shit, you know, feel free.
God, the warden
Typical.
has a fatty.
Tell me when they approach and then I'll walk up.
Yep.
That's a good question.
I can't let you through since everything is classified.
Alright, go for it. Right now, comrade. You've just been notified via a forge that there is an intruder in there that is causing mayhem.
What is it?
Full circle.
You've never seen a forge so well crafted before in your entire life.
Oh. Would you need help?
Wait.
Get in there right now! We need to fix that!
We can't leave the pit
Seems-
unless whatever the pit wants from us is done, so... As much as I don't like it, we're gonna have to disobey orders a bit.
Just a little bit.
Now that you guys are in there, out of sight, again, feel free to switch into guard models and just kind of patrol. Yeah, Chloe, if you don't want to be a guard, if you want to just be ready.
I see.
Oh,
What the fuck? God fucking damn it.
Patrol everything!
You don't need to, you know. There you go.
It's order.
Did we run into ourselves here?
Doesn't exist.
Oh, there's no orb
Oh,
here.
orb
There's
does
no
not
orb here,
exist.
guys.
Oh
Orb
my
does not
God.
exist.
Oh, I'm walking up
Where did
wherever
she
this
go?
path leads.
As you guys approach the spot where the warden had stood, as she made her way towards the facility, there is a flash as you are teleported in one of the magic circles from above, lighting anew. Once you approach, you may click the orb.
Oh, you alright?
That was new.
Definitely that tactical sword.
You know.
Just be ready, just in case.
Their weapons seem to course with mana. For those of you that are mages, you can tell that is magic deck.
Not foes. Just a neutral party trying to
We're not
leave.
here to fight, alright?
There's not supposed to be a neutral fucking party. What in the fuck?
We were just talking to the warden, then she dipped in here. Where is she?
It's none of your
There's been a
concern.
Security breach.
We
Fuck,
have an
none of your
order to
concern.
lock down. There is an intruder. Any and all parties that are not associated are to be exiled from this location.
We're with the world. We're with freedom. Me and my friend here.
Well, my
You're
friend
not
told
authorized
me is that
employees of
we
this
are
facility.
also Republic.
That don't change much.
This facility is under lockdown.
With an 18, talk is not getting you anywhere. These guards seem to be very certain that you guys are not getting past them.
We can help.
Don't hit him yet.
No, if you have an intruder, we can help. You see, these weapons aren't just for show, alright? We're all fully
Fuck him
capable,
up.
we're willing to work with
He's
you.
trying to talk.
Just fucking hit that guy in the face. He's made me mad.
These are forged fighters, correct? For rolling's sake?
Indeed they are.
Okay, we're not gonna kill you until you call
Kind of theatrics hasn't worked. Remember, this is the pit.
Shit out of you.
Anything
Now fuck
goes.
off. Get out of here.
Rolling with a 16, the bullet slams into your side cactus.
Oh my fucking. Oh god. What the fuck are these guys doing?
Because I just hit it again.
Fee, with an 11, the shot slams into its leg, pushing it back, stopping it from doing any damage to you, but its armor is thick. That thing is a much newer generation to anything you have ever seen in your whole existence. With a combined effort, with a 17, you will deal a significant blow, the arm getting chopped off. Fire slams into you, guard, cooking you in your armor. His claws stab into you. With an 8, as a final resistance piece of defiance, you swing your blade, the mana coursing in it, cutting into Eclipse's leg. Eclipse 1 injury. As you finish this guard off.
Republic. You fucking bitch.
With your combined efforts rolling with a 9. With a 9, this Forge's armor is thick. You all slam and try your best to do something to it. But it still stands. With an 18 Forge, that fire is starting to heat you up. You are beginning to overheat. Your circuitry going on the fritz as Nanashi comes in. With a 9, the blade tinks off the armor. Your circuitry more overheated than damaged. With a 16, the fire burns into again Forge, your circuitry starting to fry, cook, and finally shut down.
Until the gear snaps off the hand and it's moving again.
You are fighting the Forge. I don't think
For those of you that have died, again, feel free, respawn as guards making your way up here. You know that there's a security threat at the front now. The guards at the front are dead. Their life signs not showing anymore.
You could also use some range. They have guns.
Yep, feel free.
Ow.
I was just trying to reprogram it. Oh, never
The
mind.
issue is, this is advanced technology that you
I do have a
may not
model we might be
even
able to use
know.
if we need ranged characters or ranged enemies.
I understand.
I mean, I would prefer to see it before you do it, so just kind of walk over here real quick and...
Yeah.
Feel free, yeah, hide behind the eggs just like you guys are doing as spawn points. That works perfectly. Additionally, this map does give you the option to speed up. There is walking speed that you can increase in the world object settings. So feel free if you need to use that to get ahead of everyone. 10 and 15 is going to be your, or well, I would even go quicker than that. I'd say 20 and 15 will probably be your best friends. Yep. But again, feel free to slow it down a bit too. You don't want to speed blitz them too bad.
But, one moment. Here you go. With a 6, Eli, as you approached, you would take that smack to your side, deep bruising.
Walrus, you're invisible, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Magic coalesces around you, and you're able to pull away the pain, alleviate the bruise. Eli, you are sore, and it will hinder you, but you are not injured any longer.
Yeah, Essence, if you want to...
What are you all doing here?
Oh. You see your dead guardsman. You see Broken Forged.
Send an alert to the building!
Alright, I found it.
With a 6, the bullet slams into the armor, tinking off. But with a 12 and your combined
I'm under
efforts,
the ledge.
you'll be able to push him back. Yep, works. Go for it.
So there is just the continuous this range that can definitely rain down on her. That's just my suggestion, though.
If just for a second you hear it, the whistling of an arrow rolling, Nanashi.
Oh.
With a 12,
I hear
an arrow slams into one of your shoulder pads. The metal unknown to you.
Shield, don't push it.
Oh god, arrows.
Yes.
Sebastian, you see it. Archers. Rolling. With a 14, ice shoots from your hands, freezing the circuitry of this forge. Forge, your circuitry has been frozen as you break apart. Rolling with a 6 Nanashi, one of those arrows slams through your shield, stabbing into your arm. 1 injury for the bullet. Rolling. With a 17, your bullet flies. A bullet slams into your core, Forge. You go out cold, quick.
I need the shield.
Rolling. With a 5 Nanashi, that blade comes down, cutting and cleaving into one of your other arm. 1 injury.
Can't see. DM, I'm using a shield
All right, rolling.
over these, over everyone that's around me. I'm doing a shield.
I have you. Switch out with me.
Yeah, with a 7, that shield
Damn it.
is not gonna do much of anything as this forge continues its rampage. With a 13, a combined effort of your party, this forge begins to overheat. Its armor starting to chip. Mana starting to be drained from it. Its power source, it begins to shudder and shut down. As you all rudely taw it, putting it out of its misery.
As you sit stationed here, an arrow takes off a chunk of the cover you were behind, and then another.
Nanashi, are you both good?
Trying to.
I need
It's
him
healed.
up here.
You know
Understood.
one thing.
Melody, heal them quickly, and then catch up with us. We're gonna gain ground.
All right.
You know one thing, Fee. If you guys stay stationary, these guys are gonna just keep coming.
Let's keep rolling.
Hold here. We can use the braziers as cover.
Fireball flies, rolling. Slamming into the pillar on your
Walrus,
left.
A fireball was just launched towards you, and with a 13, it will connect and explode greatly.
There you go. The players are beginning their schnosh, their shrog. Feel free, don't just be forged, be the soldiers. Comrade, Cactus, well played, brothers. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. For other NPCs, though, again, don't just play ranged. Feel free, play guards, just pulling up. These fuckers are
Risky.
invading the city.
With a
you know?
13, a bullet lands into your head, weakening you.
Keep those positions.
Stay behind my shields. You don't have one
Alright.
already. Ready?
Forge
Something one?
still functioning, of course, but a notable right.
We're gonna wait for whatever roll they have first to go off, and then we're gonna try.
Someone get a crafter on that damn forge. It took a hit.
Oh, we're going after you.
Oh. I'm pulling on my
Enemies are approaching.
Get ready to floor them.
Oh, big few. Oh, fun. Firewall.
What you got?
So, one of the things, that thing that they just took down, can my character see if there's anything on it? That she can
Which
take?
one specifically? The big forge?
The one that, the one that was that hurt
Welcome
him.
to the Solar Pack. Glad to have you.
Are you all ready back there? Because they're right here.
Gotcha.
Waiting on you.
Here, I'll give you a roll.
You can, Theodore. It is an open role play.
There's nothing. You don't need to heal that bad. Shush. You're doing great. With a 3, you're not a crafter. This shit's complex. But there's nothing.
If you would like, I could put my Discord in my chat. You could message me, and then I could get you the. Could definitely get you the link to the server. Just give me a second to get this for you. Here's my Discord. Feel free to message me on there. What you got?
Spatialized gravity.
What you gravity? Understood. Rolling. Forged with a 14 gravity bullet slam into, opening up for Nanashi to get a solid cut, sending you off the side. Theodore, that's my Discord. Feel free to send me a friend request on Discord and I can get you the link and we can get you in here. Fire burns forged, rolling. With a 13, that fire bites deep into your circuitry, beginning to melt it slowly but surely. You feel your wires slowly beginning to break. As you throw your sword as a final attempt. With a 15, Eclipse, your armor holds, scratching, that blade scratching across it.
Can I request a firing line at the next platform where everything separates? Archers across the way.
For sure.
Sweet. Line up where walruses. At least on your next life.
They are zooming. Rolling.
Is anyone hurt?
With a 17, as you guys round the corner, you can see it. Various forged with bows. You have just enough time to react. Eclipse, you putting up a shield. Tommy, your shield rising, blocking, and the rest of you diving off to the right.
There in the firing line.
The
2
arrows.
natural 20s from Chio. There is a bullet
Tink
landed
off.
right into
You
your
are safe.
skull.
Oh no. That volley went out. Do we want to push for the other brazier? We're sending ducks here.
The arrows continue to fly.
Shields. We're pushing.
Shields. I had this wonderful tactic while a tree was being thrown at me in like a forest. Follow my lead.
Right, we're moving.
Saturation fire.
Shields first.
Projectiles.
With a 15, your saturation pops properly. The projectiles slowly but surely collecting. You guys see it, your projectiles being sucked up by the gravity orbs. With a 15 forge, your circuitry begins to melt as that fire burns deep. Sebastian, this soldier who runs at you with his spear, but with an 18 in your expert combat capabilities, you dodge out of the way, delivering a mighty kick. This soldier swings and flings. The shot rings out, and with a 10, it tanks off his armor. Fire burns against the shield, and with a natural 1 Eclipse, that spear just barely gets close enough, clipping your arm. 1 injury. With your combined effort of a 17, you slam, burn, This man dies. You hear his screams, blood pooling on the ground.
There's more coming around the bend. Any ideas?
There's more coming. Oh my god.
I need a break before I can do that saturation thing again. Switch out with me.
Melody, tend to Eclipse.
If she would come here.
Never mind.
Let me get that over to you now, Theodore. Sorry. All right, there you go.
Find a better position to be in. I don't think these are doors. I think these are windows. I think we have to keep going.
You guys can see a chest.
So I could try to at least jerry rig it.
He's running up. Get out of the way.
Rolling.
If I may.
For the 12, you barely managed to get out of the way, Nanashi. This forge begins to get lit ablaze. But within 18, its circuitry begins to melt as well. Your combined efforts not in vain. And with a 14 forged, your circuitry will be melted and cut to bits. You have fallen.
Oh, wow, never mind then. It's a shot.
What you got for me, Chief?
Can I get an injury roll?
Rolling.
Halberd went down on my arm a while ago.
With a natural 1. That halberd cut deep as you look at your armor. Oh, there's a hole there now? That's a lot of blood. Huh.
Ow.
One
Eclipse running
injury.
low on magic because she's been non-stop with that fire.
There you go.
Come here.
Oh yeah, I'm about to hit them with that.
With advantage for Melody healing.
No
Eclipse.
cover.
Rolling for you real quick. With an 18, that flamethrower spell is taking a lot out of you. You've been using it so much since you've gotten here. Even with the high density of mana in here, your soul essence has been being burned through. You don't have much left to throw around with right now.
She has 3 mana potions left. She's gonna take one.
Understood. Roll. You don't need to roll for that. You drink the mana potion, you feel your spiritual energy begin to return to you. Slowly but surely. By all means, though, you know deep in your bones that using that flamethrower spell as much as you're using it is only going to burn through those mana potions even quicker now. You're certain of it.
Hey, Solar, we have a little loot goblin known as Melody, who just got a 17 to loot one of the forges down. Anything in particular I can give them?
I mean,
By the way, what the fuck are you doing here?
what would, let me think. They definitely get, some destroyed circuitry.
Yeah? I hit my nightstand. But anyway, I grabbed
Understood, thank you,
You
Solar.
just, okay.
Just some random
Yeah, no, you just got thrown off. You watch as this engineer is thrown off into the abyss. Gone.
Well, they could have repaired the Warforged and attacked us from behind, so...
Yeah, so those
Fair enough.
attempting like for a peace talk, they just threw a random engineer off a ledge in plain sight. So do with that as you will.
Peace is no longer an option. Fuck him up. The bullet tinks into that forged.
Solar.
And with a natural 20 forged, that bullet slammed perfectly in your shield, past your shield, through your head. Where are you right now? What are you doing? Just go crazy. What's up, Chloe?
Flame broken. It needs a DM. Goddamn.
I am here. You open the chest, Flame.
That's familiar.
Inside the box
inside the funny box.
NPCs, if you want an easy respawn, if you enter the shadowy door
You will
underneath
find
them, it respawns you there if you hit respawn button.
lovely little paperworks. Some very important information. This facility seems to be both a science facility where they are doing experiments and discovering new things. Additionally, this place seems to be a prison of sorts, containing one prisoner, but it does not have any information regarding who that prisoner is.
Shit.
Additionally,
We gotta bring this up to the rest.
Okay.
you find about 50 gold just stacked away in here. That is it.
Split it 50-50.
I think. Yeah.
25 for me, 25 for you. Oh shit, this is like future mint, isn't it? Mint changeable? That's for separation.
I just realized I forgot to tell them to turn off things in the menu. So we will give them a break here at this platform.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Clips, you managed to get away just in time from your polymorph slipping down.
Bad idea what we're doing, but you know.
Yeah, we will give them a break after this wave. So no more lives after this wave. Feel free to just go into that that hallway. Well, yeah, Walrus, last life, buddy. Who you aiming at? You aiming at Strom? Strom rolling
You attain an injury. Your ribs
with a 19 as you step away from the corner. A bolt flies and pierces right here, right next to you. That almost hit you.
Oh my god, where'd that come from?
From below. That came from over the edge.
Oh my god, I am not getting close to that.
Rolling.
For me?
Yep,
Again?
as you stand here watching your friends. Oh yeah, I know you moved away. But whatever's down there shooting arrows up, it seems to be trying to get you. And with a 10, that arrow flies and pierces into your shoulder, 1 injury.
I am putting my shield up if I can do that.
Oh yeah, no, it pierced through that shield.
No,
Stab.
I'm putting it up now so if they shoot at me again.
Oh, with a natural 20, there is now a shield up, but that shoulder hurts really bad.
Can you pull this out for me real quick? Nah, no, she's gonna pull it out.
All right, rolling with advantage.
And then I'm gonna immediately,
With a
immediately start
14,
healing.
with a 14, you will pull the arrow out and you will heal it.
Yeah, I'm all good now.
You're not injured?
You see, she's fine now.
You bite and cleave into the forge, and with a 16, you will manage to rip one of its leg panels clean off, Eclipse.
Sebastian told me.
Oh, great, of course.
With a 13 in your combined efforts, you will
Solar,
take
I'm
this
initiating
creature down. Unfortunately, though, beep, 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 rolling for you too.
I am taking all the blunt injury that Pearl would have taken.
With
and all the
a
shrapnel.
6, it slams into you, Fee. It hurts like a bitch. Your porcelain shatters, 1 injury.
Are you okay?
As you all sit here, though, this seems to be the last wave. As that group ducks into that hallway
With a good question.
with that forged.
Danashi, catch you up like I'm catching you up at Dowsup. Me and Joko, whatever his name is, found paperwork. This place is a facility, also a prison. for like one person that we do not know who. So we are honestly debating leaving. And not fuck something up.
Let's see how deep this rabbit hole goes. We can't exactly leave.
Okay, Pookies. This is God talking in your ear. I may have done a little bit of an oopsie daisy and forgot for you guys to turn off some things, because, you know, this is a trial of Cold Steel map. So, just real quick, I know this is last second. Please go to World Option Settings in the World menu. And, you know those last 4 things, the chest message, the UI, the billboard, and the nameless one? Yeah, if you could turn those off for me, that'd be great. All right, you guys can go back once that's done. Thank you, Pookies.
Except for
where do you do that?
Enable the nameless one.
The last 4.
Okay, the last 4.
Help your friends.
Enable chest, treasure chest, turn that off. Enable chest,
No,
messages off.
Enable chests is on. Keep it on.
Okay,
It is the last 4. It is chest messages, world UI, billboard, and the nameless one. All of those need to be. All the last 4
You
need
know
to be
that
off.
also turns off all rating in
I know.
the world, right? Oh.
Last 4 are off. Okay, cool.
Incredible. Sorry, Pookies. So, Tom,
Okay.
if
You're
you
fine, you're fine. So-
hand up, you press your menu button all the way, like not out like that. Here. I'll
Like,
turn
up
visible so you
on
can
top
see.
of, like behind your head.
Look, I am God. I am before you.
Hello. Oh my
Hand
god, you're
up.
ginormous.
Press the menu button that you do for turning on your hand menu,
Oh.
and then go to world setting options. You're gonna see a lot of things that say like on and off, right? You're gonna go down to the last 4 that are above all of those walking speeds and stuff, and you're gonna turn all 4 of those those last 4 ones. You're gonna turn them off, and that is it.
Oh, so it's gonna be enable nameless, the billboard, enable world.
Yep.
Okay.
Billboards off, nameless one off, world UI's off, and chest off. Or chest messages off. Chests are gonna stay on.
Knuckles tearing shit up because she can't use very much of her magic because of the flamethrower she was
All right.
using the entire
I
time.
need.
I need
I actually feel like
I
my
just
character
realized I
may
was
need
double micing to y'all. I'm sorry.
All good, Pookie.
Hey.
So,
can I
You're
do
also
a
visible.
repair on
Oh, you're doing rolls. Never mind.
I have
the
2 injuries now.
How are y'all doing? Need anything from me?
I'm growing into the withered animatronic I was destined to be again.
You gosh darn. Okay.
Can I get the weather forecast?
Yeah, it's cloudy with a chance of mana raining from the sky. Shit sucks. You're all gonna die.
Anyway, we're just.
How are y'all doing over here? Yeah? Yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye.
You are able to repair the first floor. I mean, you don't really have a pocket forge, but you can. It silver's a nice enough.
Hey, Solar.
What's up, Pookie?
I see you going in that door over there, Pookie. Hold on, I'll make my way to you.
Oh, Theodore, I don't have a MetaQuest user.
I just work here. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
What's up? What's up, Brusque?
Across the way, there's like a gazebo, like a flat area, not on a ramp.
Yeah.
I think that would be the best spot to do it.
Yeah, for sure. If you want to go set up over there and get some people and just, I'll pause them to have them like look across and see you fighting. Feel free.
Sure. NPCs, I'm gonna kidnap you. Come with me. I think this is the right. I'm only like 95% sure though. Nope. Let's go across over here.
To be
Head
fair,
into the
this
black
map
door
is huge.
and then follow down the staircase. You'll see me on the stair, or at least my nameplate. Is Walrus here? I must be gone. Oh, there he is.
Loris, come back! Come back! Oh, over off to the right. Over here. Yeah, follow me. We're gonna do a quick little thing. God, I wish there was a teleport.
I know, right?
See if we can't find the door out of here. Looks like it's over here.
Are you gonna use that like gazebo over here?
Where in the fuck is... There it is. Over by where Solar is.
Yep, gazebo. We will let them use that if they can get to it and figure out how to use it. Oh, I just saw Walrus fly off the edge. Oh no. He's dead.
So right here is out of sight from them. Go ahead and swap into models. Try to stick it to human ones so it, is somewhat realistic. If Solar didn't brief you in the module planning, we are reintroducing John this session as my player character. Because obviously not a GM. So what we're gonna do is sort of
until here.
What?
Are they getting? Like,
oh no, they'll have contact. We'll go back up there in a second, and then we'll come back down here. It's literally just so they can see it from across the way. Just a short bit of theater, and then after they go in the door, we'll teleport back up there, and that'll be that.
I mean, you guys could just be soldiers coming up from the other way, from the door. So I mean, you just go through the door that you guys came from, and then make your way up towards the players, etc., etc.
Yeah, like bypassing this whole fight.
Yeah. Anyways,
we're essentially just doing a Doomslayer bit, so I'm fighting all of you.
They can just barely see it from across the way, which is
We'll
really cool.
move over to the left. Right here, we're out of sight, so we can prep, and then we'll move over to the side over there where they can. Right. If we move.
Does that sound good?
Right here.
Sounds like a
plan. We'll be able to.
As you guys slowly but surely make your way down this ramp, you begin to hear the sounds of steel clashing against steel, blade meeting blade, armor meeting armor. And as you look to your left, you will see what looks like a singular man fighting against those guards.
I don't have my weapons
seems
out,
to
just keep
be
going.
fighting them alone. This must be the quote-unquote intruder that was
Can I tell who that is from here?
rolling with advantage. With a 7, it's so far away, it's hard to... you feel like you recognize them. Might be a little bit too far for you to see who it is, but you definitely know you've met them before.
Plan hasn't changed.
All right.
We'll check the door, then if nothing comes out immediate, then we're going to the chest, okay?
All right,
So
they
let's
are
get
making their way through the lovely black hallway. Feel free, stop your guys' fight and just start making your way through the halls. I wish there was a player teleport so you guys could just teleport on me. That'd be so much fucking easier. If you guys make your way through that door, the rails.
Just letting you know,
What's up,
Solar, Stram is abandoning them and running to the 2 chests she saw at the edge of the thing.
I want one of them to be trapped. So if she picks the golden one because it's shiny and it looks like it would be worth something, please roll a dice. DC 10. No, DC 13.
Am I allowed to use this? Or too much?
No, I feel like that's probably fine. What's the weapon on it? Yeah, that works. Sure, go for it. Feel free. Get some combat
If you
in.
take the top corridor spawn, top corridor, it spawns us literally directly at them.
Hey, she's going for the gold chest, so you want her trapped in what ways?
Oh no, it's not trapping her. It's exploding.
Gotcha.
Dealing 2 injuries.
And go to eagerly open it.
DC is going to be 13.
So you open it, and unfortunately for you, gold let your eyes wrong.
There's nothing in there. She can just see that
There's
it's a trapped
nothing
chest.
There's nothing immediately obvious about this, but your eyes know that is trapped in some way, shape, or form. It is too good to be true.
I am.
I'm just gonna sniff this chest.
Oh, hi. Hello.
You kind of ran
Fucking loot goblins, every last one of them.
Sniffle, sniffle.
Sniffle, 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 sniffle. Damn, that's the smell of wood.
Can I sense any magical energy off of it?
No. They are wasting time. We love to see it. You know, this just gives my NPCs time to pull up. So, yeah, if you guys would like to spawn in as soldiers as they have made their way into the hallway, feel free, make your way up and start trying to fight the 2 that are in here because the rest of their party's fucking around like idiots.
Solar, do you want me to use the model that we have for the basic like Republic soldiers that Drowsy has? Or
Yeah, go
would you
for it.
prefer it to be different? Because okay.
Well, here's the thing. Those would be older ones. So, yeah, I would. It's probably better not to use them.
Right here, right now, because I am.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
You see something get thrown at you. What looks like a little cylinder rolling. With a 16, you remember what a frag grenade from the Witch Hunters looks like, Nanashi? And that realization of, oh fuck, slowly encapsulates you as you know that that is some form of grenade and you bat it out of the sky with your sword. The grenade getting batted back and exploding right in front of the 2 of them.
Okay, maybe not be on guard.
Oh, fuck that.
Rolling for Eclipse. With a natural 20, you jump and bite into the throat of this guard, ripping their throat out before they could do anything. Forged rolling. With a 12, the bullet slams into the left forge, armor getting tinked a little bit, but you are fine. Nanashi, the forge slowly approaches, rolling. With a 7, your blades clash, the inhuman strength almost breaking your blade. You luckily just managed to block and weave out of the way, not taking any damage, but it is pushing you back. With a 15, Cheerio. You are having much better luck. Your blade cutting and cleaving. Thankfully, you are doing much better as you see Nanashi getting pushed back slowly but surely. That's dangerous.
You wouldn't dare.
You see both of them pull up with guns rolling. With a 12. This large group is bombarding you, saying, there's not much you can do. Either you take the hit from this big-ass forge, or you take the shots from these gunners. Either way,
I'm
one
gonna take the
injury.
hit.
Understood.
Yeah,
You
just
get
really
slammed by this forge, pushing you back, avoiding the gunshots, but damn, did that hurt. What you got for me?
I would like to pull out my alchemy kit and try to make some sort of explosive potion, fire belt. What's the fire potion again?
A Molotov?
Kind of, yeah.
With
But
a
it's like
17, he will successfully make a little fire Molotov. Rolling for you, Strom.
Yep.
With an 18, your shield holds as its big hammer slams down. Nanashi with a natural 20, your flaming sword finds the opening on the forge, stabbing into its circuitry. Its body begins to convulse and jerk before finally falling limp. The forge is dead.
Zang's a werewolf?
Rolling.
By who?
With a 19, the Molotov slams into your face, breaking. You light a blaze.
Nanashi, the claws along their chest from this beast. Here's how this is gonna fucking go.
What you got for me, Tommy?
The garb, do I recognize it?
The garb? It's not Witch Hunter garb. That is just soldiers, from what you can tell, soldiers of the Empire or the Republic.
Gotcha. Your instincts taking you know what? Fuck it. A thing of legend in history. What is that, Eli? It's not in any of their textbooks yet. It doesn't ring as demonic in nature. It is something out of a fairy tale that you heard at your orphanage. Rolling. That one. Fuck that. Oh, fuck. I don't like
Forged, you shoot a bolt. Sebastian, you catch the bolt. Easy.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
Are you shooting your... Tommy, with a 17, you hear the sound of a gun getting clicked, the hammer being pulled back. You raise your shield just in time, and with a 17, you will block the shot. It ricochets off your shield. Resume.
Shit. Fuck. All right. Well,
You,
okay.
soldier, are quite surprised that that old piece of tech is even... How did that shield block one of your bullets? What the fuck?
What the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck? What in the fuck is going on? Alright. Alright. You know what? Alright. 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 Okay. Alright.
With a 10 this time, Tommy, the bullet slams into your left leg, 1 injury.
Alright, motherfucker. We're having a bit of a duel. You piss me off. Fuck you. You dumb fucking bastard. I don't really like you very much. Gonna block my fucking bullet. You know how much that shit fucking costs?
Let him fight. Let him fight. Let him fight.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
Tommy, with a 6. By all means, you've been trained how to fight.
Fuck you.
But you are a mage. This is a fighter. His blade clean and cut, stabbing into your left shoulder, 1 injury.
You know, how about
that's counted with my weapon spells thing.
Sorry, what?
Remember the weapon spells?
Yep.
Oh, they counted. Okay, cool.
Very unfortunate.
Motherfucker, come on. Put on that weapon, boy. Come on.
The man challenges you, Tommy. You feel blood draining from your body. He's declaring a fist to cuffs.
You know that?
With a 7. This man, his throat is slit. He's bleeding out.
Pocket gun.
And with an 11, you see it coming. Your shield being raised, blocking the bullet again. How did that happen? You
3rd times in a row.
stabs you into the throat, random guard, and you die. Very unfortunate. What you got for me, Sebastian?
Gun collection.
Rolling. With a natural 20. Yippee. That's a gun.
He wanted me to tell
And
the DMs that I
yippee,
loaded
it is
a gun.
very new.
Nice.
Who's our healer?
What's going on with Fee?
Just wanted me to tell y'all they're loading their weapon.
Understood.
When we find this prisoner, I'm assuming the pit wants us to find it, otherwise we wouldn't be here.
Even like it should, you know? I mean, how is it working? Is it moving? It move?
I'm a functional.
Good. Alright, well. I like the motion. I'm sure the guards handle it, though.
Tier 11 forged, the newest of the factory lines. These are state of the art. The scientists have just finished. You don't even know if this thing is going to actually fight well or not.
Well, we can hope. Does the wrist rotate well? You test that for me. Good enough. A lot better than last time, that's for sure. I'll probably...
Tier 11 forged, just an FYI. That's what we're calling these things, alright? Sound good? Awesome. We're not gonna throw many at them because they would fuck shit up.
Segments. Wow. Alright. What about your seat?
So just for context, Essence and Chloe are in tier 11 forges. We are not throwing many at them on this, but we will throw the occasional at them. They are hard to put down. Fuck their shit up. That is all. Nanashi, you see what looks like an engineer working on a forge that reminds you of Fee, but at the same time is far more advanced than you've ever seen before.
Hey, Solar.
What you got?
Prepare attack, Moonlight Slash.
Okay. It steps forward, mana radiating from it as it seems to cast a mage armor upon itself.
I'm not supposed to. Oh, that works. Let me, yeah, that works. Good.
Rolling with advantage for you, Nanashi. With a 19, your prepared attack hits, cutting through the mage armor and cutting into the machine. Its mage armor deactivates, but its spear doesn't seem done. It seems like it's just getting started. Eclipse, you run and try to bite and cleave into it, but with a 2, its spear seems to bounce you back with mana. This thing is unlike anything you've ever felt or sensed before. Nanashi, with a combined effort with Eclipse and a 14, you will try to pierce it, but it seems to grab your spear, pushing you back. Fee, these things are clearly forged, but they are far more advanced than anything you've ever seen. Rolling. With
This shot wasn't meant for you.
a lovely natural 20 from Fee and a combined effort of the party, the shot rings, slamming your head back forged, leaving the other 2 an option to pierce and stab into your circuitry. You begin to fritz and fry, and unfortunately you have been felled.
Another one.
What you got?
I ran out of traditional shots like ages ago. I got like a pouch full of copper. How many rounds does that give me? Because I just shot that person full of copper coins.
I'd say you'd have about 8 or 9 more shots worth. What you got?
Hell yeah.
Yay. All that copper I have.
You're fine. I owe you. I'll
Deep.
get you some gold.
No problem.
Deep. 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 Deep.
Solar, can I do
Your
something?
circuitry would not permit you to do that. I wasn't talking to you. They were about to blow themselves up. This saved the both of you from being blown up. I want you to know that. Feel free to go invisible.
I want to try to
Yep.
reprogram to fight on our side.
With a 4, and I gave you advantage as a crafter, this thing is... You look, it's like when you open up something, right? Like, I'm not an electrician. If I went and opened up a power box and was told, hey, rewire it to do this, I would not know how to even begin as I look at all of the wires, the screws, the bolts, the nails, etc. And as you look at it, this thing is a weird mix of both mechanics, magical bits and bobs, and you even start to see what looks like organic flesh, but it's clearly not flesh or organic as you press your fingers into it and it feels very plastic to you. Whatever this thing is, it is far beyond anything that you could even begin to understand or complex.
Oh.
Damn.
What you got?
Did you leave it open?
A little bit. Why?
Okay. Hey, the magical bobs, can I try taking them?
With a 7, as you try, they just break.
Oh. Damn it.
You may turn invisible now, Essence.
So that thing probably died.
Damages. Eli. You sustain 2 injuries as the fire burns and the ice freezes. You are knocked back as well. And Eclipse, in your wolfen form, you are able to dodge away, just some light scorching across it. Chio, your head collides into the rest and back, sustaining 1 injury. And now, Sebastian. That was quite the powerful spell.
My headset's at 5%. I have 5% left, and I'm using external batteries right now to hold on. Dude, I got on around 10:02 or 9:02 in this
How
head.
fast does it take to charge?
It takes a while to charge. It does take long to charge for like 24%. It'll take probably like 10 or 30 minutes.
Eclipse, you jump onto the forge, you attempt to bite, you attempt to do anything to it. But with a 10, its spear shoots back, stabbing into your side, 1 injury. Eclipse blood leaks onto the ground, life essence red everywhere. But that forge is starting to leak oil. Or it smells like oil, but it's it's like blood. The fluid is more like blood than oil, but it smells so much like oil, it doesn't make sense to you. With a 8, you try to bite into it, but its armor is thick, and it kicks you off. This thing is not something you can handle by yourself. It far outclasses you from what you can tell, in forms of physical combat at least. You hear Eclipse barking. She seems to be fighting that forge still. You guys can hear it, the sounds of barking. It sounds like Eclipse might still be fighting that forged up there. Rolling. But with a group effort, a combined front, A 19, Sebastian slams his shoulder into the forge, providing an opening for you two to stab and pierce into its circuitry, its wires, finally putting an end to it. Drip, drip, drip.
Your fight's with me. Come now.
Nanashi and Cheerio with an 18. Your combined efforts are not in vain. Your blades, their Eastern style, cleaving and cutting, deflecting and slashing at the joints, bringing this forge to its knees, providing an opening for one of you to pierce. Both of you stab into its shoulders, stabbing into its circuitries, putting it out of its misery.
We're getting my rhythm back, I think.
I got blindsided by that giant broadsword right down like the middle. I need like a injury roll.
Ooh, you have sustained an injury.
I am here.
Alright, here. Healing.
Rolling.
Let me care for you. Come on.
With a 19.
Hey DM, I need you.
Yay.
Gibbs' one injury is healed, but Melody, you've been healing
fully
people
healed.
so much.
Oh yeah,
You
she
are
already
out.
has mana burn.
You are out of spiritual energy.
Oh, so I can't heal anymore. Darn it.
You cannot cast anymore, but you can still try to heal people physically. You know how a bandage works. You might not have the ability to stitch someone up, but you can still try to bandage them.
I could use my cleric stuff to try and heal them. I am a cleric after all.
If I drink a mana potion, would that change?
It would restore your spiritual energy.
Does anyone have a mana potion?
I got them if you're tapped out, Melody. I have Eclipse if you. Come here, Eclipse. Come here, girl. Come here.
Can we ask you a few questions? To one friend, to another?
Try and heal you.
Oh, I'm already healed. Stay here for a moment.
I am here, Mr. Man, rolling.
Are you trapped like the last one, I wonder?
You want to take that chance?
Is there enough of a gap in between the lid that Sebastian could wedge his sword in it?
Yeah. Say with a 16. Kind of pierce the sword in there. And now the sword is in there. The chest opens.
And pop the lid.
And you know one of those like Jack-in-the-Boxes? Yeah, a little fake clown springs out holding what looks like a weird plastic card. Has some strange
those sort of weird stuff.
has like a strange little metal chip in it. And it has another card on its right hand that seems like a typical card. As you open it, it reads, "Happy birthday! I've been planning on getting you this credit card. I've loaded it with about 4,000 or 5,000 gold. Should be able to cash it in at the next bank." All of these words to, at least you know what a bank is, but the fuck is a credit card? Doesn't make any sense. Then as you look in the box, you do see a knife, like a little pocket knife. It looks like this was like a birthday trove. It's a very fancy pocket knife though.
I'm just collecting my due diligence. No, I don't. Credit card, whatever that is, 5,000 gold. A tarot card.
Yes.
And a fancy pocket.
Mana potion from
Umbra, I'm
Ender.
pointing my gun
There
back at them.
does not need to
There's
be a
just
roll
fear in my
that
eyes.
restores your spiritual energy.
If you wanted him to live, I gave you the option to take him with us.
Rolling. Oh.
With a 5, the shot is shot at the two defenseless engineers and goes wide.
Y'all murdering civilians. I see. I see.
If we let a single one live, people will drag down people behind us to flank us. I know how you fucking work.
I don't know what you mean. The dog barks, and with a 13 bites into your throat, ripping it out.
God!
I'm reaching for the
This is a fucking monster!
With a 17, the party brutalizes you. Your shot rings, but it bounces off the shield, and Eclipse finishes by ripping your throat out.
Can nobody talk anymore? Isn't talking not allowed anymore?
Yep.
Loot.
Looking at this man's outfit, it looks like he was just an engineer. You see no armor or soldiery.
I don't care.
With a
I'm
6, you find a little bag of silver coins. There's about 50 silver coins in there.
He looks like a young intern, if anything. This guy's just a kid, maybe 18, 19.
Oh,
There's
you
also
make me feel bad.
a photo on his body of a wife and kids that he doesn't have because he's 19.
That's kind of fucked up on you.
Are you alright?
Eclipse just mauled innocent people. Holy shit.
So,
Yeah.
for this next area, for this just stretch of hallway, I think we give them a break, let them kind of like absorb what they've had, and when they get to this, you know, this thing over here, we can just have a whole bunch of dead corpses.
On the way over, do you just want engineers walking around, or
No,
just
no,
nothing?
engineers, no. You guys are trying your best to stop John from cleaving his way down to the bottom.
I see.
Just soldiers, a whole bunch of your like, you know. And then if the players can figure out how to operate it, there is a healing station here that would use the mana from the place and just heal them. Or restore 1 injury.
For the fight for John, he's going to be bobbing and weaving between you, trying to use your weapons
Oh.
against each other.
I was gonna say,
Weapon
just
weight.
have John sitting here on some of the on the corpses. It's like, oh hey everyone.
Sick.
Yeah. So you know, we give everyone kind of a break, give them a chance to breathe.
Finally decided to show up.
Yeah. So if you guys want to like get over here, right? Bruce, I see y'all. There you go. This is an injury repair station right here. You don't know. None of you know how it works, but if they roll high enough, it will heal 1 injury from each person, but each person has to try to use it. So if one person fucks up, the rest of them don't get it. Anyways, yeah, feel free, populate as dead guards, and then, you know, Brewski, you can just, yeah, or you could just be sitting on one of the corpses. Yeah, what's up?
My Steve
Yeah.
VR isn't responding to anything.
What you were Fritz in there. What happened?
Steam VR is not responding to anything I do. I'm gonna
All right,
restart.
that's fine. Take your time and get back to us when you can. You're a bit crunched there, buddy.
Stop taking the shot.
Chloe, could you just play a corpse, one of the guardsman corpses? I'm sure you can just clone off of one of the gamers. Thank you, my love.
Dude, they're just actually murdering people.
I am back.
Right?
Welcome back.
I just pray none of this comes back to any of the witch hunters, because I will just cap her. Because that's just kind of an evil thing to do. It's like, what the fuck? Bum.
Anyways, Brewski, as this
Maybe
is
one of you's a dead forged, just so you're thick enough for me to sit on.
Okay.
Brewski, do you want to be with the party after, or do you want to be like, you guys can keep
tag
going
along.
forward? Okay, cool.
I'll still be their way out as well. Like, I'll be there, oh shit, we need to get out of here. Oh, I can't get a good connection, we gotta keep running for a little bit, and then when you tell me to, I'll open a rift.
Sounds good. Like I said, we got about an hour left, so we might speed this up by having them go through that hallway, this hallway over here, and then having them, instead of going through the next doorway, just telling them like, hey. Oh wait, no, this is fucking perfect. Perfect. Yeah, this is an elevator.
Yeah, but they still have to, if they want to go all the way down.
Yeah, no, I think we just say that elevator is the way down. So, if you want to... Chloe, actually... If you want to just be down there right now. Feel free, get to the bottom and just be down there. Chilling. I don't want this to take too long. I still want to give them a little bit of time to be able to play their characters outside the pit. So feel free, just get to the bottom and we'll meet you down there.
Hey, they've opened yet another chest successfully.
That one is
Any
gonna
rewards?
have information regarding this facility. This is as was stated earlier, a prison and a facility on researching Forged and their capabilities. Additionally, it is a facility on draining mana from corrupted areas. It specifies that the most recent breakthrough is a Generation 11 Forged that is still in its testing phases.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump up to players.
Go for it.
Drag me when you're ready for me to make their escape.
Okay.
As you begin to flip through it, it discusses this facility, and you see it's made to do a lot of things, multi-purposed. It's discussion.
Loading back up with your chat right now. Everything seems to be responding
Away
normally.
from corrupted areas. The last major note that you get off of this, closer to the date, is mention of a Gen 11 Forged.
That's a big number.
Yes, I can count that high. I can, but still.
Can I pay you to give me that?
Yes, actually, yeah, you can pay me to give me that, 10 gold.
You're alright.
Couple hundred. Oh, and you've just been scammed. Scammers get scammed.
Are we done?
Yes.
Fucking loot goblins, every last one of them.
Walk and talk.
What's the biggest generation of Warforged you remember?
From the pit or from real life?
In general.
Well, there was one that looked like a castle or a tower, as tall as a tower.
I've been told.
I think that would be Generation 11.
Healing the side of a galley.
Yeah.
Supposedly,
How many
there's a
enter?
Generation 11 Forged
I
somewhere
only
in
have
this
one
mine.
injury. I've been only dealing with getting.
I don't know if that's like a high number for Warforged generations or not.
So I'm good.
I got a critical one.
It would make sense. Right, we ready?
Fee.
Yeah, well, I'm ready-ish.
No
regarding most recent generations within the real world. You would recall that the most recent one was Generation 3.
That's a good 8 ahead of where we currently are.
Ooh. I hope we don't run into that then.
You're doing 1 on 2. Eli.
If you guys recall, with a 17, those forged that you fought, those ones with the blue mana, extremely sophisticated, that scientist, that engineer that was working on them seemed to be testing them, seemed to be going through paperworks on them. Those might have been the Generation 11 forges.
Pretty golf stock.
On you,
Alright, we're moving.
We're going left.
There's that point where we're at. Yes, let's go.
It's a long stretch. We can just go straight for the door.
You guys run fast, your feet pounding on the ground. You guys begin to reach the gazebo where you'd seen that man fighting earlier. And there he is, the familiar sight that you had seen earlier, Fee. It's fucking John.
Looks like they sent the cavalry. Miss P, good day. I was starting to think I'd have to cleave my way out of here.
You rip into the throat of the dead guard.
Stop! This is about where I landed, so I've been here. I don't know where here is.
We had to go
All I heard
through
is
the
a great
front
deal
door,
about.
but we got here all the same.
Oh, well. All I heard was a great deal about, intruder alert, something about rift energy, and, saw a couple of engineers falling off the balcony.
You're welcome.
My guess is the pit wants us to find whatever's at the bottom.
Wait,
Yes, it was.
you're throwing non-combatants.
Oh, non-combatants? No.
I wouldn't throw the I wouldn't have thrown them, but it was sort of a
Oh, I
moment.
definitely saw
like a
interns.
moment.
I definitely saw engineers and interns.
They were attacking us.
It was a quick of the moment thing.
They were
The
attacking.
fuck is wrong with you people? Alright, well. You said the pit wants you to find out what's at the bottom. How do you know
Well,
that?
it usually wants us to do something or to find something before it lets us out.
Rolling Sebastian.
I think the moment that I arrived, I was attacked and had
With a 13 from behind, you feel something taking mana from the air.
Fair enough.
Do you need any help?
That strange device that seems to glow,
Oh shit.
Don't think he
but it doesn't feel threatening. Feels rejuvenating.
So he's a good friend.
I only just now figured out who you were. I would have thrown you if I didn't know. It's good to see you.
Let him up.
If there's anything I could use, here's another beer.
The device is alien to you. It is super advanced. With a 14, a little bit of luck. As you crank the section, you poke it a few times. It seems to let out an angelic hum. And you will feel, if you have any injuries, one of them is healed. If you do not have any injuries, your stamina has been restored.
Noted. Huh.
Feel good.
Thank you, funny magic device.
You don't know about the rest of your party, though. It could be useful for them if they can get it to work.
Who this prisoner is? Roll me.
Hey,
So, have
are you
This is a
still like
Republic
very
after all.
injured?
No,
I landed about here.
Don't worry.
I came through.
Work right now, but I'm fine.
I managed to discover how the technology works. It seems to repair, and heal people.
I landed here.
His father will need him very, very soon.
It's over there. The old bastard. I don't know if I can repeat it, but I can definitely bring people to it that are injured or tired. I am back up to full. I'm not even winded at this point.
To clarify, what is here?
What do you think the goal is for
This
the
thing.
pit here? What's your opinion?
I don't think that thing is meant to be.
It is.
That thing?
Oh, it is. Nothing.
Fee.
So what I did is I tapped the top a few times and I spinned it to the right.
As you observe this machine again, it is extremely advanced. It is extremely above anything you've ever looked at before. You don't really understand it, and just messing with it, you bump it a few times, you spin it, you tap it. With a 14 and a little bit of luck, it seems to hum an angelic. Your soul seems to assimilate with it, seems to hum back as your spirit energy is restored. This has never happened before. Normally, you need to rest.
I'm getting a hang of this technology stuff.
Spirit energy doesn't just recover for clerics and paladins. You
Guys.
can't just
What?
heal.
What is that?
But this thing has done it. It has restored what you have used.
Name is pushing
You
up.
got
Oh,
to tap
okay,
the
they're
top
stopping
and you
upstairs.
spin it. I don't think you can do that as a dog.
Stram needs a DM past everybody.
The technology here is really wonderful.
Unfortunately, as you start to mess with it again, it becomes clear to you that this is a one-time thing for each person, or maybe if one person messes it up, it'll be messed up for everyone else.
I feel like we should. There was more of these. I didn't notice.
I wish we had time. I didn't know they did this. I
One
don't just
to
touch
two more.
random things. We gotta go. The party's moving.
Didn't feed most likely.
These big expensive things that don't really do anything. God.
That's not scary.
By the way, Flame Knight, aka Jozo's headset is probably out of battery and crashed like halfway across the bridge.
Oofta.
Question: do you want anything in this elevator room?
No. No, I do not. I want. No, I do not.
Yeah, let's
Okay, players.
Let's
Shady.
let's save the explanation for when we're
For
at
you
10
lovely
minutes. Let's not talk about it
players, jingly keys right here, friends. So, I underestimated how big this fucking map was. On the bright side, we have teleports. We have technology. So, we're gonna fast forward a little bit. Yeah, you guys have entered an elevator room. You're gonna go to the fast travels, and you're going to scroll all the way down to bottom elevator. That is the elevator you are currently at right now. Yep.
What do we
Can
go?
we walk down it?
Put your hand above your head and hit your menu button.
And you're gonna see bottom elevator, which is, you see that little scroll? You're gonna bring it all the way down. You're gonna see bottom elevator. That's where we're going.
Walrus and Walrus Man.
There you go. You'll arrive in an elevator room.
I've got spider webs in my lungs.
Then I said, oh, we're here.
You all arrive in an elevator room.
And I said, now that's a katana.
The elevator stands before you,
Oh, we're
ready to bring you down.
Alright.
If we're on the elevator, I'm checking everyone to see if they have.
Oh shit.
Don't have them click it because that'll bring them right back up. They're on the foot.
Who's leading this excursion?
Incorrect. It's a red room.
I suppose
You see that? You see that glowing
would be
thing?
me and Nanashi.
Right, well, where you need me.
Exactly where they need to be.
Yep, they are exactly where they need to be. So, in regards to the rest of you, my lovely what's left of my NPCs, you are playing guards. Feel free to run around these pillars going like, oh, we need to keep this contained, shit. The players, if they kill you, that basically frees the bonds, and Tama, or Chloe, at that point you can start to rampage, trying to slaughter them. At that point, they need to be running. They need to get the hell back to the elevator. If they decide to try to fight Chloe, it is not a winning battle. That is bad time for them.
Do you want any forges here trying to assist?
Feel free, if you'd like to play a forge down here, trying to assist in repairs of the prison, go for it.
No need.
Once they figure out that they need to be fucking getting the shit out of here, they'll get to the elevator. We'll get back to the elevator room. Chloe, feel free to chase them.
In the event that there
They'll go up the elevator. Feel free to chase them. They'll go through the hallway. Feel free to chase them. And then once they get to the stairs, you will see it. There will be some stairs that lead to a chest. Once they get to these stairs, that will be when John opens a rift back to the portal, or back home. First off, I'd like to say thank you to all of you. You've done incredible so well. This has been, I think, a very good module. Thank you all for assisting. We're almost done. Good job, guys. Let's keep it up. Besides the small RP scuff, which happens all the time.
Fake stuff. Wait, no, I'm concerned. Is this something I don't know about?
We don't know what it is either. It's a bunch of.
In terms of healing,
The surface is weird.
physical healing.
It's corrupted by
Got it.
mana.
I haven't been to the
cracks and
surface,
all
so.
over. It's bad. And,
I
whatever
see.
they're doing
Okay.
here,
Happens
it's
whenever
weird.
you use up too much mana. So
Got it.
Alright, everyone, listen up. Get
Listen
close.
up.
Get close. Listen to Fee.
Form up.
We're gonna
Listen to your leaders.
figure this out. As we all saw, there's a lot of open space, especially at the bottom. That means they could probably shoot down at us from whatever level they want to. So, here's what I figure we should do. We have we have 3 people with shields. I need you all with that out at all times and to be in the front. Just protecting the front. Sebastian, that thing you did with your abilities, I need you
Foley,
to
I will let you know when to get up. Okay.
up in the sky at all times, so if anything does come down, you can stop it.
Awesome.
All of us. The rest of us, we're gonna be on the sides. Melody, stay in the middle or the back, whichever is best for you. We stay together. We stay in a box. We stay in a unit. We do this as quick as possible. No sightseeing. We figure out where we're supposed to go. If there's no place to go, we're not going to rush out into the middle. We're going to stay by the front of the door just in case we need to fall back into it. If there is somewhere we can go, either across or to the side, or if there's a teleport or some sort of elevator in the middle, we're rushing for it. But we stay together.
Where the fuck is Dino at? I just realized he's the one that got this group together, bro.
He showed up late and they assembled a team already, and they're like, next time.
Get fucked. Okay. Actually funny as shit. Who just fucking Kamehameha'd? I heard that. You weren't slick.
Stay by Sebastian. You two stick together. If you fail, you pop. Okay?
Okay, got it.
Good. Right. Does everyone understand what we're
Recommendation.
doing? Yeah, go ahead.
Eli, as you have the smallest shield, seeing as we're supposedly relying on this to cast something over the front. Stay towards the center. They'll cast over your shoulder. Nanashi and I have larger shields. It would work better for the cohesion of the unit.
Man, they're trying to be all tactical and shit.
I mean, it may work this time.
What you doing, Essence? I see you're unmuted. You good?
Yes, there we go. Yeah, that was me accidentally. This thing has like self-defense arm lasers.
Ah, gotcha. Psst, Umbra, I couldn't understand a damn thing they just said. Anyways, I know I said that in
Operation
this.
Plead for My Life.
Oh,
Understand. My bad. I didn't know my voicemail was on. It has
You're
arm
fine.
lasers on it, and I accidentally clicked it.
Oh, okay.
Moving, twitching, unnerved, presumably by the whole event. A chill of magic
Fine,
in
don't
the
stop moving. Keep stepping
air.
forward. Move.
Tier 11 Forge, keep going. You're trying your best to repair these pillars. Engineer, feel free to plead.
Oh, okay. You're not supposed to be. Fuck. What are you? What are you fucking? Who are you?
You can see it. A gigantic creature in the center. There's pillars seemingly keeping that thing contained.
Forward, left. Messing with a pillar.
What are you fucking people doing here?
We shouldn't be here.
See it just behind
What
you,
is down
there's, like,
there?
Peeking out
First of all,
something large, something strange.
You know what they're doing. We shouldn't interfere.
What are they doing?
Looks like they're trying to keep whatever that is contained.
Well, let's help them, shall we? We've killed half their men, anyways.
You good?
Decision on how we help them.
Let's ask the man. Come on.
Stick together. Don't wander off. Keep formation.
Steam erupts from one of the pillars in the far left.
Excuse me. Listen, we want the help, but first we need to know something. Who is this prisoner you're keeping here? We already know all of it.
Just refer to them as the Beast.
You mean the beast?
Yes, what about the beast?
Why are you asking for it? I don't know what to tell you. Stand by. Keep. Make sure the barrier don't break.
Listen.
Again, one of the pillars in the far right erupts with steam.
We wouldn't be down here this far if we weren't here to help assist. Tell us what to do.
Tell
us
that to the
what
people
thing
heard
is.
screaming in fear earlier. I heard that. You think I'm stupid?
They wouldn't listen to reason. You need to be the opposite of them. Please. We're trying to help. We don't want to hurt you.
The best help you could do is leave the fucking room. Do you see that? What do you
What
think
is
you
it?
can do about this? What are you
Then a lot
doing here?
worse.
You say that. You think that, but you're wrong. You don't know that. Why do you
Well,
think
then
it's
tell
locked
it
up in the
what it
first
is.
fucking place? I
We
mean,
shouldn't
can't
be
know
here.
that. I don't know who you are.
I think we should listen to the man.
I can't trust you with that information.
Again, one of the pillars.
Fuck! God damn it! I don't have fucking time for this.
V, your call.
Solar.
What you
They're
got?
the only ones that know how to run this thing. I don't want to kill them if we
Whipping
can
out the
help it.
compass just to see if there's any crystals nearby.
Perhaps the best thing to do is just walk
The crystal points directly at
however
the
you
beast.
made this worse.
Hold on, we came this far. We need at least figure
Or
out what
the
hell
compass
is going on.
points directly at the beast.
Seize the compass.
What do you fucking want? What do you people want? What are you still
To
doing
help.
here?
To learn, to know.
What the fuck? None of you look like learning people. If they step any
Geo,
closer,
do
throw them
not
back.
break formation.
Keep it non-lethal. We're not trying to kill anyone. I don't want to start a fucking fight right now. But just
We want to know what that is.
and I want you out of this room.
Dangerous.
You're more of a threat to all of us by being in here.
Explain it to us so we can understand, alright? We know we need to leave. We just want to know what facility we run. Half of us are leaving Republic of Freeman.
Trespassers.
And I know all of you aren't supposed to be here. JoJo's been
As
over
you
there.
all stand here,
Oh fuck.
for but a split second, one of you hears it, one of you sees it. A sword slowly falls from the sky. One of the swords of the men that you've all cut down today, sailing before plunging into the pillar that stands right behind these two people. Sparks begin to erupt. Fire. The pillar explodes. Then the one on its left. Then the next one on its left. Then the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, until all the pillars are gone. The beast begins to stir. And then it stands
Get behind us.
and lets out a mighty roar.
We have
What did you do? You want to explain us?
You think that doesn't? You think?
Unpause.
Fucking done. I'm getting out of here. Get yourselves killed for like here.
DM.
What
do
you
I
got?
sense a demonic presence from that creature.
Is that demonic?
It is with a natural 20. All of you sense that that creature is not demonic, but it is radiating mass amounts of mana. Very clearly, it is a corrupted creature, something that has consumed so much mana that at this point it is a mindless beast. A walking freak of evolution.
We need to leave now.
What did I miss?
We can't let this thing roam around the pit. If we let it free, it'll just become a problem later.
Mana beams shoot out, slamming into the beast, pushing it back. But by all means, that creature is
John.
unfazed.
We listen to them.
We let this
The
thing go.
tier 11 forged marches forward,
That's what we started.
rolling for Yuffie
Started. Was cleaning up.
with an 11. As you look at the creature, it feels eerily similar to someone that you've recently met today. Although the person is not by all means the same. Those ears and those horns look so familiar to you.
Alright. Circle it. Do what you do best.
With a 16, you all cut and stab at this creature. For a second, the blow connects, blood gushes, but it seems to regenerate. The tissue reforming, recoalescing. That feels like troll ligaments. Troll muscle. With a 12. All of you continue to try to do damage. Guns are shot. Bullets fly. Just getting slammed pushed you back, John. Your shield crumpled like paper. It is useless in this situation. Forged, the tail slams into you, sending you back on your ass.
11.
What you got?
Cannot deal with this.
She's going to turn into the wyvern again.
With an 8, as you try, you don't have the spiritual energy to be able to do it.
Gonna try and pop her last mana potion.
4, 25, 26.
With the potion ingested, you will have enough to just barely get the transformation going.
36, 7, 38, 39.
With a 14, your shield crumples like paper, ripped to shred by those claws. Shield destroyed. A wyvern slams into your side. And with an 18, it
DM,
cuts
I have
into the beast.
Sebastian trying to empower you to hit it up. Hit Chloe.
Rolling. With a 7, Sebastian, you try to pump more mana into this tier 11 forged, and it just takes and takes and takes. You do not have any mana left. You do not have any spiritual energy left. With an 8, that blast slams into the creature, but the creature still stands. The beast still roars. It jumps.
You all need
Still barely phased at all. Ender, with a 12 as you try to ram into the beast. Its claws slash across your throat. 1 injury. Blood gushes. Fee with a 4. The bullets slam and pink off the armor of the beast. With a 7 Eclipse. Once again, those claws cut and cleave into your throat. More blood shooting from your body. What you got for me, John?
I'm whipping out the crystal. I'm doing I did with the raid beast. Trying to drop something on it.
With a 19, you call forth with the compass something to slam into the beast. And something does. A large boulder slams into the beast, stunning it. But again, this creature
murder us instantly.
Seems to be...
Chloe, rip us apart with these.
Seems to be regenerating like a troll. Its body seems to be rebuilding itself like beasts. This thing, this abomination, seems to be an accumulation of different monsters. You even see bits of dragon.
Do I receive an injury from using the compass?
With a 19, no, you are still kicking. You watch those
indeed.
tier 10 forges get ripped to shreds.
We need to leave. There's nothing we can do.
Chloe, they're still... Oh. Get behind. Get behind them. Yep, yep.
He's kinda drunk.
Oh. Zhang. All by themselves. Zhang.
What the actual fuck?
As you stand here, the beast missing, gone, your friends calling for you, rolling. With a 4. Correction, you're a ranger. With a 9. You feel its eyes on you.
John.
You feel something
John, it's full
staring at
sprinting, it's
you,
not stopping.
and then you feel something pierce your back as a claw stabs through you. 1 injury. Rolling. Your group effort of a 5. The creature does not seem phased. It swings its claws. It clips. 1 injury. You're at 3 injuries. You cannot maintain that form anymore as blood leaks from your body. You are in a critical status. You have 5 minutes to get healed. Fee rolling. With a 12, you shoot up at the beast. And for a split second, its mask made of bone cracks. And you can see its face.
My good friends. Nanashi will be rushing the beast and will have his right arm ripped off. He has consented to this.
Understood. That looks a lot like Chloe to you. So you draw your blade. Rolling.
Probably do a quick pause for that.
With an 18 because of your group's collective. Fee, you will parry this blow. Nanashi, you run forward and attempt to assist, an attempt to block, but with a 5. Its claw comes down, ripping your arm from its socket, removing the arm entirely. More tier 11 forged make their way in. You need to get the fuck out of here, V. That creature isn't gonna stop.
This thing to freely roam the pit? We don't have a choice. This thing is beyond our control. We are leaving it now.
Eclipse is on the ground, bleeding out.
You're the only one I know who can do something about it. I'll buy you time. Go.
And you feel the beast come out. You see your ally Shio transform once again.
Eclipse is over here. Fee. Drip. 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 Drip.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
Trip.
Get over here.
Trip. Is that Gregory?
What? Regather now!
Hear his voice.
Regather now! Watch the sides. Watch my back.
You see it, their throat dripping blood. It looks like while they were in that wyvern form, the beast targeted their weakest part, their throat.
Mother, please.
Rolling Fee with advantage.
Let me reward those who were faithful. Let me reward those who became my sheep.
With a
Reward your hounds, sheep that are
15,
service.
Fee, you will manage to heal one of those injuries on the throat.
Your feet are coated in red.
The fear ringing within. I would like to try to make. I would like to use my outreach kit to try to make a healing potion. I'm crafter.
Understood.
Hey, Chloe. Stromberry's character was just standing off to the side by themselves. You see him? There you go. There you go. Oh, never mind. Who's the one on the outside? Oh, you see Flame? I see Flame. I like Flame. Yeah. Flame Nightclub? Yeah. Flame rolling.
Huh?
Rolling.
Okay, I'm confused. Why?
With a
am I-
60 or with a 6, as you stand here with your friends, you hear it. The sounds of heavy footsteps as a claw slams into you. 1 injury as it cuts into you. The beams shoot off, but the beast seems completely unfazed. Tier 11 forges, go up, get ripped to shreds. The beast seems to just rip these tier 11 forges to shreds.
Damn, I need at least 2 injury rolls.
Understood, rolling. 17. 8. 1 injury. As the beast approaches. Zhang, rolling. With a 16, Zhang, your claws clash against claw. You manage to dance around this creature, but by all means, you know that it will start pushing you back.
I'll deal with her. Go. Take everyone and leave now.
Fee, as far as you're aware, and as far as you can sense, that is a creature of the pit. It does not seem to be something that can follow. You've seen creatures that can follow each other through the pit. She does not seem like one. What you got for me?
Attempting to calibrate the compass so I can get us the fuck out of here.
Rolling.
At least those who are being reasonable.
Clarification, does this seem like it's gonna be stuck here, or are we gonna re-encounter it in the pit?
With a 17, unless you would be back in this area in this time frame 100 years in the future, it's probably not going to follow. It can't follow.
Someone get the overgrown dog.
With a
She
17,
has it complicated. We gotta go. We ready?
John, the compass begins to spin. A rift begins to open, but not right in front of you like the compass normally does. As you pull fabric, you pull reality. The rift opens, but not in front of you, but behind you upon that pedestal to your left. At the very top of it.
That way now. Go.
Once you cross this, you return back to the entrance. You don't need to respawn, but you can just turn invisible.
Pretend I'm here. I'm not here. DM, if it comes this way.
As you guys cross through, the rift closes as you see the beast trying to reach out and run right at you guys. The rift closes. The beast most certainly will escape this complex. Thankfully, on the bright side, you don't know if the pit will ever bring you back to a future that this happened. With that being said, thank you all for being at the first module of Season 2. Congratulations on surviving. You lived.
I almost died.
I know you did.
But it'll be fine.
You were very close. That 5 minutes were ticking.
I'm sorry, my headset died midway. I
Flit,
wish I could have done more.
It happens. I hope you had fun. That's the most important part.
I did. I tried calling for a DM several times though at the beginning. Did not get one response. I understand that you guys were busy, so I kind of just.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. I wanted to try to do as much as I could, but I did feel a little left behind a couple of times.
I'm sorry, Flav. I tried my best, man.
No, you're good.
I'd like 8 people to look at, you know?
Only have one... No, you're good.
Well, Umbra. I had Umbra, but I mean, we were both.
Yeah, Umbra was busy too. Everyone was doing their own thing way too quickly.
I hope you had
understand,
fun,
fair.
though. That's the, like I said, that's the
I
most
still
important
had
part.
as much fun as I could. Yeah.
Good. Good, good, good.
I just, yeah.
Alright.
I'm not trying to
get that to work.
No, that's important feedback. That's exactly what I look for after all my modules, so thank you very much.
Yeah, I just, as a crafter, I wanted to try to use my alchemy, which I was able to. I was able to
Yeah,
finally make something.
you have to Molotov someone in the face, which is really funny.
Did you see me picking my teeth with my knife?
Yeah. Be all cute, like, don't hurt, throw. But even then, I just wish I could have used that alchemy kit a little bit more.
Funny
And I
things Sebastian's keeping.
How heavy your character?
So, funny thing about the things that you got, if any of them are of this time frame, they get reverted to a time frame that you are in now. So all of the guns you got are now just flintlocks.
5,000 gold.
Was, for inflation, converted down to 500 gold.
Nice. And I guess the magical arrow thing is normal arrow now?
Yeah, normal arrows.
But the one thing that does stay, I think, is the documents, right?
Yeah, the documents remain unchanged.
Alright, so we still got to keep talking.
500 gold is 500 gold.
What's up?
I still want to take a permanent injury.
For what? You got healed. You don't
Because
get
she
no.
got
No, you got healed. You don't get no permanent injury. No.
Because half the people went after those 2 chests on the those first 2 chests.
What's up?
One more thing. The copper that Fee had was
The
all
copper.
I had on me.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well
I gave him all
played.
my copper.
Well played. Well played.
I also used the silver ingot and healing potions, but I got a question. Since I recently joined during the first session before it got canceled, I joined EPA Republic. Does that how much gold do I earn in total?
You get 10 gold for from the guild.
Yeah, and I got 25 from that one chest. So
Yep.
Hey, 35 gold.
Precisely.
I'll make sure to add all that stuff to my stuff.
Awesome sauce.
So they waited for me to actually do something, and then they just all left me there.
Once again, thank you NPCs. Every single one of you
Except
did
Sebastian.
incredible.
I guess Sebastian and Marks were actually staying with me because, you know, I was still there, but apparently they thought I could handle them on my own all day.
That shit.
I noticed your group.
How was it?
Your group.
Good
liked
time?
To fan out and not
People
listen
being
to your orders
stupid?
very much.
People like to bitch
Now
and
I wish
complain. That's all I'm gonna say.
Now
It
I
was-
wish I went with.
It was so funny watching them fucking like dart off by themselves and then get like find a trapped chest and explode. Good times.
Dude, I was literally the red and the brown chest that we found.
It's like
they
leave
fucking
them. We'll
ha-
come
I-
back
we
for them
said-
later.
I said, let's check the door. Then all of us as a group go. We
Yup.
go in. It's not even 10 seconds, and half of them then just all go back. Like, okay, fine, we'll go to it. And they go like, yippee, and they all run out. Except Nanashi and Caillou, who decided to stay. Like, well, fuck, I can't leave them here.
And then
'cause
those
they're not-
two got
they're-
jumped.
they're- We literally made the plan that we're all going to keep together, go in, nothing was there, and they come out. Those 2 decided to stay. I'm like, fuck it, fine, we'll hold the position so we can have it. And then Sebastian comes
Yep.
back, and they said, well, they're stuck on it. I'm like, what do you mean they're stuck on it? And like, oh, well, like, what's going on? Like, and they're like,
Did you
well.
account
And then
for
I walked out.
incompetency?
Did you count for incompetency? Oh, well played. With that being said, though,
Plan. It doesn't.
I
work
know.
out.
Besides players
Is what it
that
is.
you were stuck with, did you have a good module?
We can't talk. The cam's gonna go.
Yeah, like I could have jerry-rigged
What's up? Huh?
Protect was crashing out, I think, because of
to me. Because I've been underground for like 2 months. How different it looks after the hell that was let loose there.
I mean, the dwarfs have done a pretty good job repairing everything, so I mean...
Alright, never mind.
If it's stuns or kills, I don't give a shit. I'm willing to sacrifice it all.
Alright, guys, let's get in the map, yeah? Chloe, I hope you had
We're
fun.
just getting the map.
Chloe had her lovely little...
It's so sad I couldn't chase them up, but that's fine.
Yeah,
Now with another one.
time constraints. There was only 20 minutes left of session today, so...
There's always another day.
Exactly.
And they're like, we're here to help. And they're like, you're trespassing, leave. And then they're like, we're gonna just kill you all anyway.
There were so many unarmed people they just murdered brutally.
Civilian casualties.
I don't want to fucking hear it.
You killed.
I don't want to fucking.
Plenty of soldiers, plenty of warforged, but there were so many civilians.
If we let a single one pass up, next thing you know, a group of fucking soldiers are coming behind us. I want to fucking hear it, Risky.
There's an intern bleeding out, pleading for his life, and the dog came up and mauled him. He was laying on the ground. Please,
They're not real people.
Please, I beg you.
I have that on stream, by the way. I have that on stream.
They're not real people. They're pit people.
Are you sure?
They're not real people, Feast. That's crazy.
Feel it anyway. Accepting the mana burn.
Solar.
Yes.
Doing healing.
Lobbed off arm.
Something to reattach it, or...
No, he doesn't have the arm.
No,
Ask this one.
he doesn't have it on.
With an 11,
What is your
the
plans,
stump has been healed as best as it could, but it is very clearly a stump. You don't have a way of regrowing it, Eclipse. You're sure in the pit somewhere there's a regeneration spell that could theoretically regrow it, but at this very moment, that arm is gone.
As long as you stop the bleeding, that'll be fine.
If the bleeding is stopped, you won't have an arm for like a while until I figure out a way of a spell or something. But for now, you won't be.
Spice, the smell of... Quinn, the smell of blood is thick in the air. And as you look, you can see Eclipse and you can see Nanashi. Looks like they just got back from the pit.
You lots alright?
Because we learn how to make Molotovs in the heat of the moment.
Oh, you want to do that soon?
We can.
Okay.
Good evening.
I hope you all.
Good to see you again. We're in the midst of something.
Good to see you all.
It's going well so far. Right now, just got some new conscripts, and right now we're getting up to shape at the moment. Gotten some of them with new recruits with new equipment. So, yeah.
We're gonna need a new burlap sack for this one.
Okay.
Very interesting.
So, there's part of me that I know we didn't want any leaders coming in on the first day. I kind of want the Republic's leader to come in today. Mr. Freeman. Should we hold off?
I mean, we are pretty late into the session. I mean, he can show up and not sign anything, like give him a session, 2, maybe 3
Yeah.
to kind of vibe in the role play, and people can kind of be like, oh, this is what the king's like. Or no, the president's like.
Yeah.
Do you want like 2 guards at his sides at his introduction, or is this
No,
this is the president. Should he not have Secret Service
Nah,
following him?
he's fine. The town
I mean,
is
true,
his
there-
Secret Service, and
The-
it's a peace treaty.
There are technically commandos
Yeah,
in the territory.
in the territory, so he's
It's implied that there's like
Yeah,
elite special forces there.
Yep. So I honestly I just want him to be here so that way we can use him.
Yeah, I'd say hell yeah. Also, side note, just so you're tracking some information, I did a little bit with Walrus, and if you want to go ahead with it, by all means, I had decided that the Freeman had put a vote with the council and decided to begin the process of decommissioning the Warforged that they have active when the peace treaty is fully signed.
So funny thing.
Yeah.
In the module I just ran, it was 100 years in the future, and there were Gen 11 Warforges. Then again, the pit does try to predict different futures, and that is just a really bad future. So,
I mean, hey, maybe they do decommission them and then bring them back.
Yeah,
Who
maybe
knows?
shit hits the fan. Who knows? Yeah.
Maybe they're like, oh fuck, that didn't quite work out. Let's bring them back on.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Sky's the limit.
Oh, so-
I'm currently a rat spying on people.
I see.
If you
I
need
should-
assistance, let me know.
I should add a gun to him at some point. Anyways, I'm walking through the gate right now. My name is Herbert. I see. So this is the glorious camp of my kingdom. Well, republic. We're not a kingdom, we're a republic. I have to keep that in mind. I don't want to offend anyone. Salutations and good days. Oh, it seems that they've gotten the system set up. The damnable mayor must have done his job. Or should I say demon scourge? I am Rogan Freeman. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. Yes? These are days of valiant speeches and all that, yes? Well, I'm not running for president at the moment. I still have my term. 2 more years left. Ending a war on my term? Oh. We're ending a 400-year war on my term. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Sir, we need all able hands right now. We're dealing with an issue.
All right.
If you can say. Yeah, we just
Seems
recently
to
came
be
back from the
the-
pit. Somebody transformed. Do you have some? Do
I
not
have-
kill them, please.
Of course.
We're trying to knock it out.
No, of course, I understand. Don't need to worry about
Actually,
me.
real quick, because I know you're a DM. I'm actually right now working on a potion while I'm talking. Can I get a roll to try to make a sleeping potion?
Yeah, let me get a dice roller up on, because I don't have a dice roller on this avatar. Let me get one out. Let me get.
Oh, I think they
Google.
already knocked it out.
Well, I'm still gonna roll to see if you can make that potion. Duh.
Okay, thank you.
Google. And we go here. And we look up dice roller. Click this. And we give you advantage. With an 18, you will successfully craft one knockout potion. Yippee.
Thank you.
Of course. Of course. All in a day's work, as they say.
Hello, I need 2 injury rolls, if you may.
Situation seems cleared now. Thank you.
Of course.
Put it in my bag. I gotta update that.
Is there a Mr. Fee around?
Yeah. That is the robotic person over there talking to the.
Okay, one
talking
second.
To,
I see.
Melody
I see.
and the guy on the bench. Please come with me.
Of course.
Is this a freedom issue?
Not an issue. Yes, Freeman.
Fee, come over here.
Hey, quick question
needed.
for clarification. If someone on the surface is in critical state, I need a DM roll, correct, for treatment?
Yes.
Okay, in front of the mayor's
Also-
house, there's a person with crit.
I'll be there in a minute. Gwyn, to answer your question, 17 and an 18, you're fine.
You've done us a service.
Motherfucker, can I die already?
And for that I thank you.
Master Ren, could you fetch some bandages, or Miss Talia?
I'm afraid I don't know you, sir.
To think we'd end a war on 400 years on my term? Pleasure to meet you. My name is Rogan Freeman. Oh,
Mr. President.
No. Nonsense. On your feet. Come on. I'm not a king. I'm a president. An elected official.
It is still the highest honor, sir.
I've been reading all of your reports, and by all means, I am very appreciative of all the things that you've been doing. Looks like it was quite a bit of hard work, like, what's the phrase? Bathing cats, yes? Or herding cats? One of the two.
Era of the bloody
I hope the vice president hasn't been, too much of a hassle.
He has performed his duties as admiral as his station would.
Good, good. Seems like you're pretty beaten up there.
On the success we are on the surface.
Do you need a crafter? I can go about getting some engineers. See if they can go about repairing you.
Service takes a heavy toll.
Yes? No, I understand, of course. Yes, what is it?
I can take a look at him later on if he would want.
Oh, by all
I've already
means.
prepared him several times on the mission.
If you would, I'd prefer if heroes such as himself get treated well, yes?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm just,
None of this, none of you are soldiers. You're
no, sir.
citizens, you're the reason I was elected. If anything, I'm just like you. A man of the people for the people, right? That's what we made the Republic for.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
You're fine. None of that stuff. Call me Mr. Freeman if you would prefer to be formal.
Yes, Mr. Freeman. Sorry.
You're
My name's
fine.
Jozo. The Vice President recently added me to your forces, sir.
Pleasure to meet
Mr.
you.
Freeman. Yeah.
I heard
See
some
here
good
saved my
things
life.
about the peace treaties, that it's ready to be signed. So it looks like I'll be here for a few days until the rest of the respective kings of each country are here to sign it. So I'll be in your care. Or all of your cares, for those that are here under the banner of the Republic.
Things I'm not very well versed. Just know you shouldn't do things like that in public.
Of course, sir. Whatever you may need. Our lives, my existence in your service.
Good.
Gonna
Now
quickly
then,
take a peek of like if there's any extra damages.
you
right now.
definitely need to get repaired, so don't worry about me and take care of yourself, yes?
Magic does not harm anyone.
Gonna take a look around.
President Freeman, I assume?
Yes, and may I know your name, sir?
Oh, they're in Marvosh, sign of the Marvosh clan. I've been through your country quite a few times with my clan.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Theron.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. I hope you enjoy your stay here, given that, well, you don't want to know. You are a welcome guest.
Hey, do you mind
What's
if I,
left of this
Technically,
town?
here I am. I'm gonna try to fix that up when it comes to the guardsmen. Trying to put together a militia.
No, of course, and I understand by all means. Keep yourself safe. I'm going to go take a look around, get acquainted, yes?
Do you
You
need
enjoy.
someone to come with you, sir? It's
As I said, Mr. Fee, take care of yourself. You are heavily damaged from what I can tell. As I said, I can't have a hero of my country walking around all damaged like that. You need to take care of yourself.
hero, sir.
By all means, all of you that accepted the request under the banner of the Republic are heroes of the Republic. You are ending a war that has persisted for 400 years, and it is only the second year of my term. By all means, you all are heroes in my book.
I am not a people, though, sir. I was just a tool to help. I'm made to be expendable.
Nonsense. The Forge are the backbone. If anything, that makes you even more important. Although we will be decommissioning quite a few, with the war being put to an end, many of the fighting combat units won't be needed, but of course, we plan to repurpose them. Instead of combat, we're going to put them on the front to farm, to grow, from fighters to builders. And when there's nothing left to build, damn, we'll put them on science. We'll have them advance our culture.
So,
Obviously.
diplomatic mercenaries mission.
Precisely.
It's done?
For the most part, from what I understand, the peace treaty is complete, is it not? I just need to sign on the dotted line and 400 years of war comes to an end.
Then my duty is finished. Am I being returned back to the Republic?
About that. He takes out another contract. The Mercenaries Guild is put out another contract. It reads as follows. The mayor of Center City, Mayor Roswell, has been depicted and revealed to be a demon scourge, something that should not exist, something that needs to be hunted and destroyed. The guild is offering a reward. Anyone that is willing to delve into the pit and put an end to that creature will continue to receive the gold that they would get for going into the pit, and additionally more fame, fortune to follow. By all means, Fee. Yes, you are a servant of the Republic, but you are also a mercenary. If you decide that this creature, this bastard, needs to be put down because he's a threat to our home, then by all means, you have my complete and utter permission.
It will be done, sir.
Good man.
Fee, should we tell him what we've seen in the pit when we went down there?
I think
This is full of many horrors.
I think that can be
I know, but-
left for another day. It is getting late, and as I said, I believe our friend here needs to be repaired. So, by all means, Fee, please get some rest.
Yes, sir. As you command.
Now then, I did want to get a good look around.
Fee, would you want me to help fix you up later? With the proper tools and everything?
I need to return to my tent, so you can find me there.
Alright, I'll come around with some tools, fix you up. Maybe look at your casing a little bit, maybe try to think of some other alternatives. I mean, that pit did give me a few ideas after looking into one of those.
I know my Republic's colors when I see it. Thank you very much.
Oh, hi, Sebastian.
You've done a good service for our home.
I might be living under a rock, so I apologize for the bluntness. Who might you be?
You're fine. My name is Rogan Freeman. I'm your current president.
Ah, sir, hello. Oh, I'm the one and only Algros Eros from Sol de Oros.
Yes, I believe I've at least
I guess
seen
you're
some of
stone.
your matches and whatnot.
Oh, you were there. Wonderful, wonderful.
Alright, if you like, I can join you and help repair.
Yes, I had to
You are free to do so.
get out, get the public opinion high for the election. By all means, you've done a lovely service for the country, and we thank you very much for being here. Well, then I am...
So the next race is soon?
Oh, I'll look forward to it. I still have at least 2 years left of my first term, so we'll cross my fingers, yes?
You know, you might be the best person to talk to about something, perhaps a business opportunity. But as I said, you don't want to maybe tonight. You're enjoying your time, so...
Yes, I am just getting acquainted with the land, getting a good look, so by all means, if you have any business propositions, tomorrow should be fine, if you'd like to schedule something in.
Of course, sir.
Lovely.
Perhaps I can spike that reputation of yours even higher.
I look forward to it.
How has your day been?
There's house, but an impossible angle. Nobody can recreate it.
Hello, Mr. President.
Salutations.
DM, I'm casting Crown of Madness.
Rolling!
What was it? What was the roll?
Are you actually casting fucking combat? Oh my god.
Disadvantage because she naturally has her amulet out.
Oh, you're actually. No, I'm kidding. Don't draw for it. Don't draw, please.
Fuck you, President.
Mr. President, get down!
Mr. President! Oh no! Don't Crown of Madness me.
You're joking on casting things, right?
And this is when I walk away. So this is the training grounds I've heard so much about. Incredible. A place that does not get to be seen very often. And then finally, the graveyard. I should pay my respects before I head back. Blook. To the founder of the East, may you rest in peace. I haven't been back to the center city in so long. Guess I should head to the tent, tuck in for the night. And with that being said, gamers, that is where I am ending the stream tonight. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. We're glad to have y'all, and have a great rest of your night, gamers.